Hard art.
I'm sorry. Where's my formula? Who's gonna pay for his college, John?
Shit! Hold on! Hard art.
Hey everybody, welcome again. Hard art. We got a great show today. A lot of good topics, a lot of new movie news out there. I'm excited for it. I made a whole list of things to talk about. Look at that list. Look at that beautiful list. Big beautiful list. Welcome panel. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing today?
Fantastic.
Great.
Fantastic.
We're down one. Shane Davis is missing. You're correct. Comic Books in Cahoots. We tried to wait. He's the reason we're late. Put it all on his ass. Put it all on his late ass.
He's on CP time.
Yeah, he's probably putting on a mustache or something like that right now. I'm sure he'll be around.
Yeah.
But anyways, Joe Sontag, creator, Reaper, Destroyer. How have you been this week, sir? Are you looking forward to Blackjack weekend?
I was just about to say, I'm counting down the hours, John. Counting down the hours to Saturday. I guess I was a little disappointed because I had some money set aside from the auction on the Kings, and I never got paid for it. But I got money set aside still.
Oh, you didn't get paid for it?
No, I still didn't get paid for it.
Oh,
so.
Dude, I got you. Wait, was that me? Did I get you up?
Yeah,
to that?
yeah.
No, it might have been Shane. I don't know. It was like $200 or something.
You came in and you pushed it. In fact, the guy that was bidding on it upped his bid. He bid against himself and up to like 260 or something.
Who was it?
Awesome.
Do you know who bid on that?
Donkey Who?
Donkey.
The guy.
Oh, that donkey guy.
Yeah,
okay.
the donkey guy. Yeah, yep. But
yeah.
It is what it is. It happens.
In the chat for this non-paying.
That's true. If you guys know him, if you see him, let him know if he still wants it. I don't know what happened, but
yeah,
it is what it is. But no, I'm excited, man. Saturday hitting the blackjack table. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we haven't been since 2 months ago, I think.
A couple months ago, yeah.
2 months ago. So we're gonna go back out there, raise a little hell, have a little fun. We didn't set a time. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll get that.
I don't know, noon-ish, probably.
Yeah. Probably.
Sean Salter, Disney animator. Look at this Disney guy.
I didn't animate for Disney, but I did animate, but I didn't do it for Disney. I did work at Disney though. I did work at
former Disney employee.
I drew princesses at Disney.
Wait, who are you at? Who did you animate for? Or what?
I animated for myself. I actually had a cartoon that I sold to Hollywood that presumably that ended up getting canceled because one of our executive producers was outed as a Trump supporter.
Oh no.
At Disney, I drew princesses.
Oh,
yeah.
How did you draw them?
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Dainty.
I was a little, that's
dresses.
boring, but we'll go with it. Yeah.
Mr.
I'm good,
Hollywood.
man. Glad to be here. Yeah,
he is. He is the Hollywood go-to guy. And
That's right.
Shanthan Jetty, spring ball creator.
That's right, guys. What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Hard Art on this fine Wednesday. It's good to see all of you.
All right. Anything new on your end?
Oh gosh, let's see. Just working on a ton of stuff, but I mean, the main thing has been getting the studio set up, trying to get a better setup because I'm going to start doing some more teaching and things like that. But everything's good. Everything's been really good. Everybody's well.
Nice. Real SB says looking good, Sean.
No,
thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, welcome, guys. Glad to have everybody here. Glad to have everybody out there in the chat. Here's Jabba the Cuck. Remember, for 4 months says this needs a rename to Sloppy Shart.
Fuck.
I can almost smell it.
You paid for it though, so I'll take it. I'll take it. I got so many things opened up in these windows. I'm having trouble finding what I guess is going to be the first story. here.
I've been doing that a lot on my own show, and I had to like start pulling back because I'm like, I can't find anything I want to talk about because there's like 10, 15 windows open.
Yeah. Well, it's just the screen share. Like, I don't know how it decides what's at top. Usually it's like the first thing, I think, but that the first extra window, but it wasn't for me. It was like at the bottom. I'm like, anyways, this guy was the host or whatever of the was it the BAFTA Awards when that dude was that Tourette's guy shouted out the N-bomb. Alan Cumming.
He's white. What is he doing there?
You know his face. Nightcrawler, that's right.
Nightcrawler,
yeah, he's fucking Nightcrawler. Apparently homosexual too.
And he's gay.
Wait, what?
Of course he is. Yeah, of course.
No,
yeah, he's British. They're all gay, I think. They sound gay. You know?
So he draws Disney princesses. Wait, what?
Yeah. So, anyways, I thought this was interesting when I read it. I was like, how can you be both of these things? Yeah, he quoted, "What should have been an evening celebrating creativity as well as diversity and inclusion turned into a trauma-triggering shit."
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry for the pain Black people have felt at heart or at hearing that word echoed around the world. 1 billion Black people died. When they,
it was that devastating.
They don't hear it. They don't hear it on every single rap album. That's in existence. Well, nearly every. Probably not Beastie Boys ain't rapping it. But.
And they usually hear it when someone comes up and goes, "Hey, man," and they're like, "What? Did you hear what that guy said? N-word?" And they're like, "Not till you just said it." Like that's sort of what the entertainment industry is about. They're helping to get it out there more. If you just happen to miss the show.
It's the continued white knighting, though, that these people do. Like, it's like make it. You guys all saw the video. It wasn't that. It was more of a joke. I mean, people made more of a joke of it than anything. And these guys come out and try and make it like this giant.
They just moved on, but like it has to be that giant thing because that's a lot of their power. Is that victimhood. So everyone had to grab their pearls. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out what happened there. Yeah,
traumatized.
These white people think they can say whatever they want. So, anyways, he's condemning it as if some Klansman had ran in there and shouted it down to the world. And he knows it was a guy with Tourette's, and then he goes and says. After that, I'm so sorry the Tourette's community has been reminded of the lack of understanding and tolerance that abounds regarding their condition. You sound like the guy with the lack of understanding and tolerance. Like you just basically said that the Tourette's guy fucking murdered 1 billion Black people. And then you go on there and you're condemning people like you for condemning the Tourette's people.
That's like the most political statement you could put out there. It's like squarely right on the fence.
I'm like, how can you be both things if your name is not Shane Davis?
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point.
Put the knife right in. Yeah, I mean, that's the most ridiculous statement I think I've ever seen. He's for it, but again, it doesn't make a damn bit of sense.
It's the ultimate fence riding, trying to straddle both ends of it.
Yeah,
I gotta have sympathy for everybody. Oh, I'm so sympathetic.
Everyone's a victim. Everyone's a hero.
Yeah,
thank me.
Exactly.
Doc Ruski, member for 19 months, says first Ethan quits. Now Shane, shake my head. Did he quit? I don't think he did. Maybe. Mr. Rockwood, member for 21 months. I missed the days when Shane cared. Whatever. Rosh Vitar for 2. Gay Crawler, his X power is to warp into buttholes.
Wow.
Yeah, I filled that word in for him.
Line of sight.
For 2. Deep down, they were all happy about Tourette's N. Yeah, like, can we stop acting like 1 billion Black people die? Every time they hear this word, like everyone's crying in their homes. They listen to it on albums every single day. Welcome part-time Shane Davis.
It's not part-time, man. There's no link in that room. There's no link in that room. I've been hitting refresh. I don't see a link.
How did everybody get in here, Shane, if there's no link?
I don't know. On my screen, Twitter's acting up. Like I had to restart.
Wait.
Yeah.
How'd you get in here if there's no link in the room?
Well,
'Cause-
they just Salty just posted it like a minute ago, and I clicked it. I don't
Yeah, I
know
just
what's going
reached out
on
to
on
as
my
well.
end. Twitter.
Twitter, you have to log out sometimes. Twitter's been doing this thing where it sends your messages back in time, so you don't have the date. You can have messages
Yeah.
sometimes where your latest one is from 2 days ago, and it depends on your account. So you have to kind of log out or reload the page sometimes to get them to show up. But I've seen messages do that all the fucking time.
Yeah, like that's weird. This hasn't happened. I don't know, to me, anyways. Not trying to derail
happened to
this
me twice.
for like a month or so. Like, is it? Are they
Yeah.
doing something with Twitter?
They're
again?
doing some shit.
They're
They
always
must be.
doing something.
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Dude, actually, I just read a thing today that I think Elon Musk, reposted, and it really sounds like they're about to overhaul X. Because Elon's whole thing was like X. What he wanted to do a thing, I think originally called X, that was like an app for everything.
Yeah.
Like the everything app. So it's your social media, but it's also a place where you can do transactions, you can buy products easily. So I think that's about to happen.
Let's do it.
And, and a lot of people are crazy and getting excited because they think that it's, this is where they were like, oh, is Dogecoin going to become like the currency on there? But it sounds like it's everything will be currency on there. So
Well, the
crypto,
number one-
cash.
Yeah. The crypto stuff would be good, I guess. I haven't fucked with it, John, but I'm going to take your market advice on crypto, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
I
haven't
don't know. What
messed
was my advice?
I don't know. You said buy. I don't know.
Oh.
Sell. Diamond hands. You said
Buy,
diamond
sell.
hands.
But
Diamond
see,
hands.
that's not my advice. That's your advice. Buy, sell. What do I care? Just stay in the middle. No, nothing I say is financial advice. But crypto may have a bump. It may go up, may go down. But in the long run, in about 6 months, it should be at its, essentially its bottom. Don't take my word for it. That's just how I'm playing the game. Negro,
Whoa.
What? You can say Negro.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
nothing wrong with that.
I heard a
That
lot of
one-
distant
that was
screams
offensive,
at the
too.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not the United N-word College Fund. It's United Negro College Fund. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they
Some people you can't even say that
attached
anymore, though.
They attached it. Yeah, like you can't say colored anymore.
You can't say black. I mean, it's just.
No,
you can't
I
say-
do.
You
What
can't
was-
say, Sean, you can't say colored anymore, but you can say people of color because it's
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah, well,
Fucking
that's what
ridiculous.
I say all the time. Language is fashion. I don't give a
fucking
fuck.
fashion.
I'm not trying to keep up with any of the fashion shit.
Yeah,
Elliot
listen,
Rodriguez. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
I was just gonna say I'm an 8th black, so I just want to tell everybody out there and all my black brothers and sisters that I'm not offended by this, and neither should you.
All right. Yeah, I'm not black. I don't have black friends, and I've never met a black guy, but don't get offended. Elliot Rodriguez art for $20 of what is it? What's pen? Shane, what is that?
That's what is that?
Pin? I have no idea, man.
He's
what
from
is it?
El
Isn't he American?
Salvador.
Isn't
No,
he
he's-
American? Like what? Is
No,
he?
no, no.
I thought
El
Elliot was
Salvador?
American.
I think he's from El Salvador.
No, yeah, I
Sure.
think he's because I've been on a show before. And I had to do a different or crazy hours or something for him when he originally started streaming.
Huh. All right. Well, thank you, Elliot. Hail, coach and panel. Thank you for the art critique. I'll be e-fapping it and critiquing your critique tomorrow on my show.
Excellent.
God damn. Oh, no, don't do the defensive. Stormtrooper, Shane hates that. Julian Caesar for 2. Thank you, John. Thank you, Stormtrooper. And Rosh Mataro for 2. Shane, you have reneged on your hard art oath.
Guys, I scrolled. I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, am I missing something? Where's the link? I can see everything, and what? I wasn't invited to the party.
Okay.
You were invited,
Look.
Shane.
First of all, Shane, I made up all that shit about X. Okay, I kicked you from the room. I had a
was
moment of
getting a blank
weakness.
screen. It logged
I
me
know.
out of X. I had to type
Yeah.
the code to get back into my DMs for some reason. Like, it
ridiculous,
was
dude.
Can I just give a shout out to Shane real quick for hosting the Comicsgate Kings on Monday and absolutely
yeah.
kicking ass. I mean, that was one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
best
let's
shows
make
we've
it.
had.
Let's make it all about
I just
fucking
want to
Johnny
give props.
Come Lately, Shane Davis.
Or two.
I mean, I heard it was the best Comicsgate Kings ever.
we got like over $2,000, I think, altogether. Somebody posted in the chat from the
Yeah.
money
Well,
that was.
John,
I mean, it was-
let's give it up to John. Hey, look, I'm passing the ball to John. The teamwork here of him trolling in
that
the
was
chat.
that was true.
Yes.
Hey, that donkey guy didn't pay Joe. Just
That's
FYI.
right.
Uh,
That's stiff.
Donkey, we love you. Pay Joe. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to. Dan Lawless says, "Hail Shane and John helping in the
Hail.
chat too."
Yeah.
Oh,
John
John
doing any
helping in the
trolling?
chat. Yeah.
For the last couple of weeks has been fantastic. I mean, really kind of making the auction part really fun and watching the bidding war start. It's an awesome dynamic that is there. So you guys don't want to miss that on Monday nights when we do it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah. All right. Next story
I
is
like
a bit
how
of a
John's
bump.
like,
John's
all
like,
right,
yeah,
all right.
It's really fun. Yeah, fuck that. All right, moving on.
All right. Next story. Well, we got a lot of news. Next story
Let's
is
go.
a bummer.
Yeah.
We're just going to touch on it in a second because it's a downer. But Bruce Campbell has cancer.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, fuck.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said it's what do you say? Where
Treatable but not
Treatable.
curable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
treatable.
so-
Oh, it's right there. Yeah, treatable,
Yeah.
not curable. There we go.
Yeah, so basically you can at best keep it in remission, you know.
Yeah.
Which look like that's not a I mean, people can go like anywhere between 3 years with that type of situation to 10 or 12. I mean, I don't,
Yeah.
you know, so
I've known people who have gotten, depending on what kind it is, who've gotten treatable cancers and they died of other causes.
yeah.
The
That's
cancer they were
yeah, it's a
pelleted
risk.
based. So I mean, he'll get great health care.
How old
Yeah,
is he?
that's
He's in his 70s, right?
Mm,
timeless.
60s, at least late
60s,
60s.
probably 60s. I'll look it up real quick.
he might be in the 70s actually. The more I
That's-
think somebody like Mike Richardson came up,
67.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
wait, he was born in 67?
No, that's
Well,
how
he
old
is
he is.
67.
Oh,
67.
67.
Oh, he's 67. Yeah. Damn, he'd look rough if he was born in 67 would be. That'd be something.
He's still gonna be in his
Anyways, somebody said something like, "I'm gonna beat this shit too." It wasn't too long ago. Then they died of cancer. Who was that? Some
I'm
celebrity.
I don't know.
not sure. It's a
Yeah.
hard one, man. That does suck. I've always loved Bruce Campbell going back to Army of Dark. Well, actually, Briscoe County Jr. Anybody remember that show?
Yeah, of course,
The
dude.
Fox
Fucking
show,
great.
the Western that he was in. And
I
then
saw it
obviously Army
on
of
all the
Darkness.
time, and I could never get myself to watch it.
I loved it as a
Uh,
kid. Cheesy as hell. I went back and watched an episode on YouTube like not too long ago, a couple years back. It doesn't hold up, but still, at the time, it was
Yeah.
fun.
I loved
Well,
him when he
Bruce, I mean,
played Elvis
yeah.
in Bubba
Oh,
Hotep.
Bubba Hotep.
Fucking
Yeah.
Bubba Hotep.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, the casting for Kennedy is the finest casting in movie history. Anyone who
Fantastic.
doesn't appreciate that,
I love that.
they were
movie.
race swapping before it was cool. Okay,
Exactly.
they were getting it done. They
they were
died.
supposed to make a sequel, and unfortunately, never did.
Oh man, so good.
Good B
Yeah.
movie.
All right, good news. Perfect
He-
casting is.
Oh,
this,
I thought you were going to say
wow.
good news. It's a lie. He doesn't have cancer. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just made it up. Made it up for the show tonight. No, this guy, Reacher, Alan Ritchson, to play Eddie Rock. It says Venom co-creator. I don't know who the hell they're talking about. Is that Todd or Michelini?
Either
It-
could be
it-
either.
It could be either. Yeah, I haven't heard anybody say it from either point of view,
Who are
but
they
no,
saying?
he'd have the build. He'd absolutely have the build. to be
I
Eddie
saw
Rock.
this and I'm like, they're right, man. Like
Yeah.
that's perfect casting. Like he does. He
Yeah.
looks like he came out of the comic.
It's got to be Todd then, because Todd has been beating that drum ever since the beginning that Eddie Brock just needs to be a brick shit house,
Yeah.
and they need somebody who's giant. And since Todd was responsible for all those scenes, like showing how giant he was and the visual design, I bet money it's Todd, because he loves to float out casting thoughts on Venom
True.
all the time. Yeah.
What, you don't think it
Politi-
should have been the guy from that 70s show?
No, he was okay. He was my first choice, but if he's bowed out,
right, yeah.
you know,
Peter Dinklage. Let's just go all in and
Yeah.
go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
yeah, Ron Howard's too old, but when he was Opie in his prime, he would have been a great Venom.
You know, I think his brother would be better with the retarded face. You know,
Actually, yeah, his brother would be a great Carnage, maybe. You know,
This is
Fucking-
confusing
go.
because they said something like they're doing a Venom animated movie. I saw this like
Mhm.
last week and it just kind of floated by on my timeline. They're doing some Venom animated movie and Tom Hardy's still involved, like as
Huh.
writing or producing. So
he must have.
I
the deal.
don't, and again, I like Tom Hardy. I just don't think he's a writer. Like I don't like. I hate those fucking movies. Like I don't. So
I
they're
haven't even
they're
seen the last one.
yeah, like
bad.
and I think that's the next big thing is just make animated features where cast you know, they don't age or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But this is interesting. This guy's got the build, but what's weird is the guy that's playing Zangief in the Street Fighter film that looks huge. He's in the Reacher movie or the TV show. He's a bad guy. So there's a bigger guy than this guy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
That's
like
fucking
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's not as big as everyone thinks, though, right? I mean, he's I
like
think
6'4",
around.
isn't he?
Is he?
I thought he was. I thought he was like 6'4", 250.
I thought they were having to heighten this guy.
I got to look
'Cause
him up
he-
now.
like he's
Well,
supposed
he-
to be really like that Reacher character is supposed to be really tall.
Yeah, here's the weird thing about that, right? And I've started noticing this on people in real life is they look really big from a distance, but if you actually stand next to them, it's
He's
like
6'3".
depending on the
Okay.
size of
Yeah.
their skull, like you know, this guy might have like the head, John, like
All right.
like a small Rob Liefeld head, John,
Oh,
in real
fuck.
life.
God.
It's the only way to draw. Let's
Yeah.
go.
He ain't
Like
got
that
no feet either,
Hassan,
John.
that Hassan, you know, that Hassan Piker, he's got a fucking little tiny head. His
Yeah.
shoulders look wide as fuck. He's just got a tiny fucking head. Yeah, 6'3" ain't bad. Like that's good. That's
Yeah, that's a
fine.
good size.
Here's an image.
Yeah, I
got an
had in
image
my
for
head
you.
that. Oh yeah, like,
Boom.
There
That's
you go. It's
that's
classic.
that's what we're talking about to me. Like I remember reading that
Flat
issue
top
and
cut.
just fuck yeah, man. He looked like a badass. I mean, like the part I love when the mask is halfway down and you get the teeth. That great
Mhm.
Joker sort of look Todd loved to do was fucking awesome, man.
yeah.
Great
So like
shit.
Eddie Brock is like a stalker. He's fucking. He wants to fuck up Spider-Man so bad. Just a complete piece of shit. So he works out. He wants to be strong. Kind of like Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash.
Yeah.
This guy, that's what he says. He says he's lifting the weights now. This guy has a bad habit of calling people out for fights, you know. So and
Yeah.
everyone says, "Okay, show up," and then he's like, "Nah,
It's like,
I
it's
was
Peter.
just- I was just
Like, Peter, I
wasn't
wanna
he
show you a
supposed to
good
box
time.
Vito?
yeah."
Was he supposed to box Vito? Am I making
Yeah.
that shit up?
Yeah, well, I think he was like, oh yeah, all pedos, you know, need to do this, you know, I'll fight Vito the pedo, you know, and who's not a pedo to, you know, as far as I know. But yeah, so Vito was apparently like, okay, well, I guess let's do it. You know, I don't know, you want to fight me so bad, now come fight me, you know, I guess. And then Yellow Flash is like, I'm not wasting my time with him. Like,
well, because
Yeah.
you got to stay anonymous, man. When you're that brave, right? You got to
Yeah,
stay
it's hard.
anonymous.
it's hard to fight people with a mask because that
Let
mask.
me ask you
is
this,
coming
John.
off.
He called me. Let me get your opinion about this. He called me a loser and a nobody. Now, I don't expect high opinions of myself from you, but if he's asking me to draw him a cover,
Mhm.
and if he's even coming up to me in person to try to give me, to beg me, if you will, to give him my cover rate.
Did he look like this?
Yeah, no, he didn't. He looked like a kind of fat gym teacher. But if he's asking, if he's asking, am I a nobody if somebody's having to walk up to me to beg me to draw for them?
Wow.
He was begging. This son of a bitch. Everybody out there begging.
I mean,
Yeah,
I was like, bro, you're short. He's like, nah, Shane, I'm asking for your cover rate on my knees.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
Wow.
He was going. He was
On his knees
he
in
was
front of
going
you.
that far?
Let's
Damn.
Going the next mile.
While you're down there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I was like, bro, okay, so I'm a nobody in the YouTube sphere. I ain't got them subs, ain't pulling down them subs and views. But you're asking me to draw for you. So if you're coming to an artist, we're talking about artists here. And if you're gonna ask somebody, what's your cover rate? I want to hire you. And if you call them a nobody, then you're calling every artist that you're even working with a nobody.
Mm.
You're
Yeah.
calling every artist out there that anybody who would draw for you, anybody who potentially could draw for you, you're calling them a nobody. Like, it's just a retarded take. It's like
I got another image. Boom. I remember that fucking page when I opened up that comic book. I mean, this was just like I think there was the issue right with is this the issue with Hydro Man or not? I can't remember which one when he
I
breaks
can't
out.
remember.
I think it was
It
the
might
Hydro
be.
Man because
I
yeah,
think
he's
you're
in the
right.
car at the end
Yep.
with the couple,
Yeah.
right, driving, and then it was like
Mhm.
316 was the famous cover with Venom on top of him, and I think 317 was with all the symbiote stuff, symbiote or whatever the fuck it is called.
Bring up, find the picture where he beat the shit out of Black Cat.
Oh fuck, that was some shit. I was looking at that the other day.
That was
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Surprised
that
Marvel
was
let that
something.
get away with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
good
yeah, establish that he's a
stuff.
piece of shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Other news. We got this God of War. I'm not a gamer. God of War creator says this guy, I like him because he sounds like me. You know, he's like,
Huh.
like this is exactly how I would have reacted when I would if they were making a movie out of Godlike, and this is how they fucking like frame one. Here's our teaser image. He said it looks so dumb and terrible. It looks like he's shitting in the woods.
Yeah.
Is that a picture from the show or is that a
Yeah.
game
This is
picture?
the first teaser image, I guess, from the show.
Who's
Can you
playing
And
open
it?
that
you
up
know,
in another
you would
window?
think it would be like, hey, let's see this guy who's fucking jacked in some big ass fucking power pose, swing. I don't know what he uses. Does he use a sword, an axe, a hammer, or
His
something?
wang.
Yeah,
A bunch
with
of
a
weapons.
fucking cock in his fucking
Crazier.
hand, saying, "Look at my 9-inch cock,
Whoa.
9 inches
Yeah.
of snow, bitch."
I think that'd be a different channel than Netflix or
Yeah,
Oh,
but
man.
you get this, and he's carefully watching, I guess, his son. I don't know if it's his son. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
his
it's
I don't
his
know.
son.
Yeah.
He's teaching
Yeah.
I played the game.
Yeah.
That's his son. He's teaching him how to shoot an arrow. I could tell you who his son is, but it's a spoiler if you're ever going to watch the show.
I'll watch it. I don't know a damn thing about it. But yeah, this image is not. This is not something you want to advertise off the bat with. It does. It looks like I wouldn't thought about it.
Yeah,
Until you said,
but-
it does look like he's shitting in the woods.
But that's what they do, though. The first images they ever leak are oftentimes like bad, like because
Not
they
on
want it
purpose.
to look better as they
Mm.
progressively, put stuff out there. So
Psychology.
I mean, I'll be honest, it doesn't look bad. It's just he does look like he's taking the shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
The creator's right. Like,
He looks
What?
like he's like, oh, I got a stomach ache.
Yeah. I mean, the
I-
guy's got a good build. He does look like he came out of the game. That's why at first I was like, is this the new game or is this actually like a real picture? But if it's a real picture, I mean, I'll be honest, those costumes look like on point.
Yeah.
For the last game, I mean, the very last game that has to do with Norse mythology, this character kind of came from a Greek mythology background, and then he kind of transcends into Norse mythology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, I hate the idea that you would start with something that sucks, maybe to generate some, rage clicks. I guess I hate that idea. I feel
Yeah.
like you should show something strong and then keep going. Strong.
Yeah.
Like one wow after another fucking wow. Instead of just people building up like a negative point of view and then trying to change that point of view.
Yeah, it makes no sense to me.
Rage clicks are fucking Orwellian in their design.
Yeah.
Rage clicks are a term somebody came up with who
Yeah.
sucked at their fucking marketing job. They said, look, though, we're getting rage clicks. Do any of those people buy at all who fucking hate the thing? It's
Right.
like, get the fuck out of here.
Igor in the chat says they should have started with his origin, which is weird because guys, I'm playing off memory. This is the fourth game into the
Yeah,
series.
this is when you introduce
Wow.
the son, it's the fourth game. So I think
Well-
that's what they're trying to play off though too, because I think the fourth game ended up becoming the most popular, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no,
what if
well,
they do-
I mean,
What if they-
but it was on the new system. Like, I don't know how much I want to give the game credit for that. Like, I don't know. It's weird because the older games with all the Greek gods and everything is really awesome. This was awesome too, but it's kind of weird. Like, this character makes it through time and kills all the gods. and then he lives long enough to start a normal mortal's life, which.
Oh man, I want to see him killing all these gods.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is
Sounds
weird
cool.
that they're even starting with this.
Well, this makes sense a little bit because it maybe they tell all that stuff within flashbacks, have a current story, and then build everything as the mystery goes. So you can kind of expand the
flashbacks
storytelling.
again?
Well, that's confusing though, like because it's literally like this is all Norse mythology. Like he's in that
Gotcha.
world where there's a giant serpent he has to call to open up gates.
Oh,
and,
all right.
and all of that shit. And I think eventually like Odin and Thor and shit, because I didn't play the fifth one. And so they start with some of the lower Norse gods. And who the sun is, I could tell you, but you know, it's kind of ironic.
Okay.
But basically, like if they go back and they flash back to the Greek stuff, I just think it's too hard of a juxtaposition. I don't know, because visually everything's different. I mean, even his costume, his weapons, all of that stuff. So if they do it that way, like the flashbacks go back to the Greek gods, then it's like you're juggling two mythologies in one story, which is kind of a lot for the reader to or watcher or viewer to understand.
Or maybe they'll
Now,
tweak it
so
a
wait,
little
so
bit.
who's he battling once the sun is introduced?
The Norse gods. It starts off of him burying
So that's
his
like
wife.
Thor.
It doesn't go there right away, Thor. It's like some of these other lower level Norse
Okay.
gods.
I mean, they
Tim.
look human. What are the gods like in the first game? Are they just regular people? Is it like Zeus?
No, I mean, eventually he fights Zeus, the Titans. He fights the giant monsters.
Oh,
and
okay,
those are
that
cool
sounds-
because they're like crawling up his Titan's arms and fighting. Like some of those are some of the coolest like game sequences. I think I know you had to fight Medusa because you could use Medusa's head
Oh, nice.
as a weapon.
Yeah.
So all of that shit is in the other games, and they're like blowing past all that shit to go here. Now, this is probably sold the most copies of any of it because they were successful games. They are story-based games, you know, action, high tea. I even want to say there was a way to do an orgy with women in one of the earlier games.
Wow.
Like, it would go off camera, but you'd fuck the shit out. The boat was rocking or something. So it was a high tea character. But then in this, his wife died, which I think was a Norse god, and this is his son that he's training. And the whole game, you're kind of like you can kind of control the son to shoot arrows while he goes in and battles.
Is it a budget saving thing? Like if he's fighting monsters and all that in the earlier things, like and running up
Probably.
people's arms, and now he's fighting Vikings?
a little bit. Yeah,
Good
I
point.
would say so because
Yeah.
even in the other games, like in this game, he might fight like skeletons or zombie warriors, right? Like Vikings, dead Vikings. But in the other game, you'd be fighting like Chimera and shit. Like everything was like you know you were always fighting some Greek monster, even on a low level.
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was very
so-
Shadow. Did anyone play Shadow of the Colossus? It was kind of like that.
I know of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of it.
great
Yeah, I
game.
never played it.
Yeah, it was like that.
So this, I mean, to John's point, this could be cheaper to actually make. I don't know. This game had a good dynamic with the son, though. Like it was, you know, he has a weak son that's sick, and he's just this high tea badass. And he's trying to
Yeah.
teach his son how to be stronger and be a better fighter and stuff.
I saw this today. It said that this is the live. You guys can tell me. I don't know, but is this the live action God of War that everybody wanted? Right here.
No.
Probably The Rock had that.
Oh
built-
shit.
Wow.
If there
Yeah,
was
actually,
a
now that I'm
parody,
seeing it, I would-
that'd be
yeah.
fucking hilarious, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but The
Yeah.
Rock don't look like that anymore. Now he's like shriveled up.
Yeah, but they can
Yeah, he's not
CGI
taking that
AI everybody now. So yeah, I don't think
Yeah, a
that's
lot of those
big
bigger
deal.
guys, the wrestlers are slimming down. I heard The Rock's got like a heart issue or something.
No,
He
it wouldn't
couldn't keep
surprise me.
doing.
I
He
got
couldn't keep doing the workouts and stuff.
Here's an image, John, from the video game of basically the same thing, but the video game version of it. That's what you'd want to see.
He
for
looks.
that first
His
image.
son looks like a little fucking
Yeah.
shit. I want to beat him.
I'm
I
gonna
wanna
tell you
well,
who
just
he is
right
in
in
the
his
private
face.
chat. I'm gonna tell you who he is, and this will make sense.
He looks
No,
like
it makes
Scott
sense.
from Christmas.
No,
Story.
He looks like who?
Look in the
Scott.
private chat.
Scott
That's who
was
his
it?
son is.
Farguson.
Yeah, look
You
at
got
Scott
Farkas?
Farkas? You
Yeah,
Scott
yeah.
Farkas.
Farkas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloverdale. Shit.
I typed in the private chat who the son is.
Oh, I gotta go look now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
So that's why he looks that way.
huh.
Mm.
That's why he looks gay. I don't know.
Well,
Shiny.
feminine and kind of lanky and weak.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
take a minute, share out this stream, let people know that we're live over here having a good time. Thank you, appreciate all you, everybody in the panel as well, if you don't mind. And I will do that as soon as I get a free hand in a second. Let's see, we have first up here, guys, we are comic book creators. We hope you guys will come out here and check out some of our projects. Joe Sontag has a project out right now. It's a 2026 sketchbook.
Yeah.
There we go. If I can get this thing to drop and this one to come, there we go.
There we go.
Christ, this.
Yeah, I'm finally
stream
getting a sketchbook put together. I've been wanting to do this for a while, collecting a bunch of stuff I've been doing on the Kings. Very proud of the sketches we've been doing over there in that show. Plus, probably a collection of some of the stuff I've done over the last 5 or so years, some commissions as well. 24 pages, $10, going to be here, all black and white. But I'm going to try to do one of these a year going forward if I have the art to do it.
Yep.
If you guys want a remarked version, there is a option right there as John's going to for $30, and I'll do a little drawing on the cover for you as a remark. Otherwise, $10 for the regular issue. We will be shipping this out target for July, so jump on. Only $10.
All
Hell of a
right.
deal.
Nice.
Beautiful work in there. Joe, did you win? Who won that?
This Monday,
Vasilis.
Vasilis won. I came in last.
Oh, okay.
Oddly enough.
Hmm.
enough.
Yeah, but you were still
It was
potentially
devastating.
making $250 on that.
It was a great last place for price wise. Although I didn't get paid, so it's still
Doesn't count.
I
Yeah.
vow, guys, I will do that show once a year.
all right. Once
Right
a
on.
year, something to build up to.
Yeah, that's exciting, Shane.
Yeah.
It's
It's
exciting.
like Christmas, guys. I can't give you Christmas every Monday.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a performance.
Now that's
No,
the thing. People are like, "Oh, well, it seems like the show is making less money," and like originally the auctions would be like a quarterly thing, so it'd be
Yeah.
you'd have a level of excitement, a scarcity of work, so people would just save up and then they'd drop everything down, and it'd be big chunks. Now they're weekly, so. What do you expect? It's gonna be, for the most part, smaller amounts. But if you tally it up over the course of a quarter, these guys are making significantly more than what they would be doing with just a quarterly auction. Like a quarterly on the quarterlies, like Ethan would sell a piece and it'd be like $1,000, $1,200 or something like that.
Yeah.
Now he'll sell a piece and be $300-$400, but he's selling these pieces every week and he's spending 2 hours on them. So that's a lot of blackjack money, guys.
That is, and that's why I was disappointed that money didn't come through, because I was like, man, 260, and we got a chance to go into the tables this weekend.
Yeah.
So here's my question, Joe. How many copies of this sketchbook do we need to sell to make these blackjack dreams come true? We need to sell like what, 25 or something like that? know?
To get to 260, what would the math in that would be? Yeah, right. My math
Yeah,
isn't
about
good.
like
Yeah.
25 or 26. Yeah, guys,
do that
$10,
tonight. Get
man.
25 tonight.
Yeah.
That would be off for $10. Yeah. Super Knob, I saw you in the chat. I tried to post, but I'm not modded in this chat. If you want
you're
to,
not post something in the chat, Joe.
All right,
I just
one second.
pulled up the chat, so
All
I
right,
could
just
share
post
this
it
out.
now. But yeah, if you want to DM me on X, I'm at Joe and Sontag 1, and we can talk about the price for that. Because I think so far on the site, I don't have it set up for foreign orders, but I can do a custom order and send it to you if you really want it.
Salty,
There
are
you
you modded?
Nope.
Post in the chat. I'll get you hooked up while I'm doing this.
Well,
Guys, go out there, check out all the Joe Sontag product. Good stuff. Everybody loves Joe.
So we can bully Joe while he has no wrench. Yes.
Yeah.
Until I get wrenched, and then no.
All right, there.
You're all banned.
I
All right,
think
can't do it
everybody
anymore.
here is
Sorry,
mod.
guys.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Next story. Now Shane is probably gonna be a little more in tune to all this merger stuff, but Paramount and Warner Brothers merger. Hollywood wonders how Combo will pull off 30 theatrical films. Apparently, it's 15 for Paramount, 15 for Warner Brothers films going in the theaters. Shane, what do you want to tell us about this deal?
This specific part is weird because so I'm gonna give you an example, right? I remember going to see the Lion King, the live action Lion King, right? Just Yanzi wanted to see
Wait,
it.
the play?
Yeah, the live action movie.
You went to a
We're
theater?
talking about movies.
No,
We're
the
talking about
movie.
movies.
Oh,
Disney's
okay. Oh,
doing
all right. I
live
thought you liked
action
the
movies, right?
the Broadway thing.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Jay,
I'm talking about movies. We're talking about movies, John.
you're gay.
Yeah. So me and Yanzi went to go see it, and to the point, like they were advertising Marvel, a Dumbo film, and this live action shit, and doing a horrible job and cannibalizing themselves. So I mean, the reality is, it doesn't matter what they say here. I mean, it's they got to keep the brands looking different, even though they own them, and at the same time, they're just going to stomp each other out like that. If Disney can't handle that, you know, their Disney animated stuff, whether it be live action or whatever, the Marvel stuff and whatever Star Wars shit, there's no way that their Warner Brothers Paramount is not going to have the same problem. We've already seen the same problem at Disney.
It's right. It's why monopolies collapse. It's because you start competing in-house with yourself because it's fucking ridiculous.
And what's weird is that Paramount was broke like a decade ago, and then they were licensing off their titles, and now all of a sudden they're buying. Like, it's so fucked in Hollywood.
Well, it's not Paramount anymore. It's the Ellisons. They bought Paramount. So it's not. Now, guys, I know I'm going to say Paramount. I'm fucking with you, okay, in the chat. I'm going to fuck with you guys. Oh, not long. Let's go. But it's owned by somebody different. That's the bigger question nobody's talking about is Ellison's bought, from my understanding, 6 months ago, Paramount. Yeah. And then they buy Warner Brothers aggressively. I feel like this is part of the AI bubble where the billionaires, because they're like crazy in debt for this, that they're buying up intellectual properties because the future is going to be selling AI apps and owning the characters. I don't even know if the theater days are still there.
Oh yeah, I think you're 100% right, because now you can create all kinds of slop that people will, because no one really wants new stuff anyways. Mainly what's getting, it's just rehashes, because people just want familiarity.
Yeah, Skydance, that was the name of the company that they had, right? So Skydance bought Paramount and then turned around and bought Warner Brothers. And here's the fucking weird thing about that whole thing. Netflix walked away $2.8 billion richer because they signed a deal with Warner Brothers that basically, if they broke away from the deal, that they would have to pay Netflix, because Netflix went out there, even advertised like, hey, we're buying Warner Brothers. They got out there, they had to give a speech. The guy had to go not in front of Congress or something, whatever the fuck that was, where he said Superman was at a loss. So, like, I mean, so basically, from my understanding, Paramount had to pay Netflix to break the deal.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
so Netflix,
deal for that,
unless Netflix's stock dropped drastically, Netflix made the best fucking move I've seen any business. They just got paid $2.8 billion for not doing anything but bidding.
Yeah.
Hell of a deal.
I know you guys like to talk about gambling and poker and shit, but that was like the boss move of all boss moves.
Yeah, it's blackjack. Shane. We don't play that.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Poor man's poker.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's basically just gambling is fine, but what you really want to go for is a large scale financial scheme. I think is what Shane was trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Like,
somebody says people pay to break deals all the time. Not $2.8 billion
That's a
though.
lot of
That is a
fucking
lot of
money.
fucking money
That's
to
a
break a
shit
deal.
ton.
Is
Yeah.
it? Is it? You got to think about who you're dealing with, Shane.
I
Yeah.
would fake. I would fake. I would have done. Here's my thing. I don't know if Netflix was ever going to buy it. I don't know if they knew who they were bidding against, and they
Yeah.
cooked that thing up just so they could get paid and not do anything.
Sounds
It's a
like
hell
a
of a
cash
risk.
grab.
Yeah,
I
they
think
might have.
everyone's making out because they got money coming out of the elbows because the people that are helping to get this money are the Saudis.
Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah.
110 billion of that dollar. So when you get 110 just from the Saudis, and that's only, to be fair, what is it, like 20% of the deal? Yeah, 20% of the deal. So there's so many billions of dollars going through that 2.8 billion to Netflix is peanuts. But more importantly, look, this isn't just Saudi Arabia, it's Abu Dhabi and Qatar.
Oh, wow.
Abu Dhabi, that's a city.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's United Arab Emirates and
Yes.
Qatar
Yes, it is.
are all putting together a shit ton of money to go in there and gain influence over American media, news channels. Isn't CNN bundled up in there? Isn't that-
CNN and CBS. So this is a thing, and everybody's speculating, man. But nobody really knows with them being Trump supporters, the Ellisons. Even Neon from Clownfish. What is this cat all over me for? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just
Even Neon from Clownfish was in my comments. Like, nobody really understands like how big this is because of their Trump supporters, right? And like, how is that going to affect CNN? How's that going to affect like mainstream media, not just media, but entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Like, are radical leftists, are they going to protest DC Comics and not work for DC Comics? Like, there's already kind of talks of that. Or are they gonna? I don't know. Can they run Trump down in comic books anymore, or be radically left in media?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's the dumbest strategy that any political body could use, which is we're going to silence the other political side, and we're going to normalize that because that's what's going to happen to you when the pendulum swings.
Now,
Yeah.
everybody can say nothing's going to change, Sean, but look at what happened when Elon bought Twitter.
Oh no, I'm not saying nothing will change. I actually think a lot is changing at every level right now. I think
Let's give them some of their own medicine.
Yeah, well, but you guys were talking about, someone on some stream was talking about Scary Movie. I think it was you, Shane.
Oh,
You were talking about Scary Movie. It's fucking swinging, and whether people want to accept it or not, like, you're seeing a lot of people buying these companies and kind of they're going, okay, fine, if this is where it is, let's fucking do it. So it's over for that. I think it'll take some time, but yeah.
Since you bring it up, let's transition, because I wanted to talk about Scary Movie, this new one that's coming out.
Yeah.
It's the parody of primarily Scream, but they satirize all horror films. But I saw this. I was like,
Long
it's
legs.
my strong hand.
I was just gonna say, take my strong hand.
Hey, John,
Beautiful.
I got a strong hand. I forgot about this guy until I saw this trailer. I forgot all about
Chris
this.
Elliott.
Yeah, Chris Elliott.
This
And,
is so
that's,
awesome they're bringing this back.
Nicolas Cage on the right from Long Legs, if anyone doesn't know. Go ahead, Joe. What were you going to say?
I'm glad they're bringing this back. I'm glad they're bringing it back with the original creators, because they made like one or two more of those movies, and they were not that good compared to the first two. So everybody coming back, the original, a lot of the actors are coming back, and the trailer, it looks hilarious. We went and saw Scream 7 on Sunday, and this was one of the previews in that movie, and it was cool to see. And they're definitely pushing back on some of the woke DEI stuff, making fun of it, and that's a turning point, I think, like Shane was saying, or Sean, or somebody was saying about that. So this is gonna be good. I can't wait for it.
The funniest shit about what you were just talking about in terms of relation to this, which is they were saying that this is a smart move of pairing the trailer for this dropping with the latest Scream movie. And I think the biggest winner this past weekend was Neve Campbell, because when they dropped her in 6 and they brought her back for 7, it was $7 million, right, to get her there.
Yeah.
So one of those
and
things
she's gonna be in Scream 8. I'm sure she's gonna have a payday in Scream 8, and apparently she's pitching the idea for the movie. So yeah, this has been a big turnaround for her as a actress in a career.
Yeah, great agent, man. Great fucking agent.
Yeah.
You know, it's like she got that job done. Fucking hell.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the trailer for Scary Movie.
All right.
So, because I'm really thinking I'm gonna go watch this movie. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm strongly leaning towards that. Ever seen this movie, the Megan?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
thing?
Is
Yeah.
it good?
I don't know. Did anybody see it?
Oh
No.
no, I haven't.
A lot of
I'm
people
gonna
said
check
it was
the oil.
good.
Well, they
Yeah,
made a
yeah.
sequel. They made a
Yeah,
sequel.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So I might have to go watch that now just to catch up. I was just creeped out. Like, it's too young of a girl. You know, like I
Right,
want,
yeah.
you know, like,
Dude.
well,
they
give me
aged
a
her up in
little
the
bit older,
sequel.
a doll that looks 18, please. You know,
They
like,
aged her up in
Dude,
the
no.
sequel. She's a
It
she's
get-
a
like,
little older
I
in the
was-
sequel.
Someone in the chat might know this, but the Trick or Treat Studios or somebody did all these cool Boris Karloff masks or something like that.
Mm.
And they make like a life-size Chucky doll and all this shit for collectors. And they released a life-sized Megan doll. And I thought, there's something a little fucking disturbing to me about that, man. It's like, who are the people ordering this fucking doll? Like, I'd be a little concerned. Just throwing that out there. I was like, what the fuck is this?
yeah,
Yeah.
and there's all these little
Uh-uh.
homages. There's the Saw guy, Pennywise in a
Oh,
dress, I
yeah.
guess. Chucky. Who is this? Is that just some random guy? Like, he's staring
Don't know.
off.
Yeah, I don't know about that
What the
one.
fuck is that?
Yeah, there's like just people on the train. They're not all cameras.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, he's not even noticing that there's an android girl dancing in front. You know, like
Mm-mm.
you'd be
No.
like, "Oh, who is
Oblivious.
this person flipping
Yeah.
in front of me?" He's not connected. Doesn't maybe it's just the frame. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit. My God.
Yeah.
He stabbed her. Not her. My pronouns are they, them. He stabbed them.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
I have been preparing for this for
What do you call her? Tuesday? Is
Tuesday,
it-
yeah.
That's
We need this
Wednesday?
thing, John.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Well, I mean, she's not dressed like Wednesday. Whatever.
Years. Hello, Mother. You look like shit.
And she's supposed to be kind of Laurie Strode.
Yeah, in the Halloween
I guess.
2018
Yeah.
version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's all wrecked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that is for those that don't know, that white girl is Anna. What is her name? Anna
Hack-
Faris.
Wait, no, fair. Yeah, something like that. But yeah,
That's
she's the original.
Chris Pratt's
Ex-wife.
ex-wife.
Mother to
Yeah,
his
yeah.
child.
Mother
Yeah,
to
it
his
was a
child.
tough
Yeah.
one.
He abandoned his boy. He abandoned his boy. He's got the downs or something, so he left. I don't know. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Should we hug? I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay.
I like that. I like.
Yeah.
I do.
There we
It's a
go.
nice commentary on the racial tensions of this country right now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
But it's good because comedy should be able to joke at everything, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what this movie is going to do. It's going to probably joke and hit on every single thing. And it's the way it should be.
And
Well,
the fact that the weigh-ins are involved, right? That like a white guy couldn't get away with this.
Yes, he
Right.
could. That's what I was just about to say.
Oh,
I
think
hate
so?
when
Okay.
people say you can't do that. You can't do that today. White people can't. Yes, you can. Every time these movies come out, people forget that there's always some kind of heat around them. That's offensive. Blah, 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 blah. And people don't care. That's the best comedy. It's always the best comedy when it's offensive. And
Yep.
every time people say you can't make that movie today, yes, you can. You just have to make it. That's all you got to fucking do.
That's a
make
good
it.
point.
Uh,
Good point.
What do you mean, you people?
I just want to
Sorry,
see
go
the
ahead.
radical left try to cancel the black men for this movie. That's my point.
They don't give a
that-
fuck,
It's
man.
it's almost poetic.
Yeah, they've
It'll
got
be
cash.
interesting.
Yeah, the Wayans are doing all right.
Shane, I'm not into like black chicks. Like, nah, you know, Like it's not.
But-
It's not
but-
on. You know,
but-
whatever. I mean, you know, maybe somewhere tucked in the menu. Maybe you know. I don't know. I'm. You know, she looks pretty good though.
She's like half white.
Yeah,
she's lighter- lighter skin. That's
Your
why.
principles are shaky,
Yeah.
John.
John, that's a light skin.
Light skin.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay. She didn't look that light to me. But, you know,
More of a guideline than a rule, you know.
She got
Yeah,
some white
you
in
know,
her. She got
just
some white in
saying.
her.
She's got some coffee in her cream.
Yeah. All right.
You'd like to
Okay.
cream on her coffee. Wait, what?
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here.
That's Sinners
That's great.
Yeah.
when they all come up with their
okay.
banjos
Yeah.
and shit. Can we come in your party?
Hey there. We heard tell of a Halloween party. We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half gay shit.
Why just half gay?
See, the character reveal or the actor or the character reveals in this trailer are perfect. You know, you're slowly
They
bringing
are.
back all the originals and they're setting them up in the trailers. It's really that part. I laughed
Yeah.
so hard in the theater when they did that.
That
So did
that
everybody else. It was
fucking
good.
scene from Scary Movie with the shirt where he goes, "This shirt make me look gay," and he's like, "Nah, man." He goes,
What
"How
about
about now?"
Yeah. That's how I
the
answer
best.
the door.
That's the best shit. Yeah.
Stop smiling!
They're doing so there's
Terrifier.
weapons in there, the substance is in there. Now we get Frightener
Terrifier.
3 or
Terrifier.
Terrifier 3. Yep, Frightener 3.
Yeah.
I wish.
No.
No, that's a great
First.
movie. I own it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Frighteners, good man.
Yeah, Frighteners is great. Yeah. Shane, have you ever watched Frighteners?
That's the Peter Jackson movie.
Yeah, Peter
Yep.
Jackson. It was Michael
Yeah.
J. Fox.
I haven't seen it
Yeah.
recently. I don't know if it
It's
holds up. Michael J.
Gary
Fox. is
Busey.
in
It
it,
still
right?
holds
Oh, not
up.
Gary Busey. What's his name?
It's
Fuck,
got to
not-
hold up. It's got to hold up like Starship Troopers holds up. You know, like
Yeah.
it's fun. It's not too
I mean,
much. You know,
I liked it a lot when it first came out, and like what was that, like 98,
Yeah.
99, like
Yeah.
something like that. But
Yeah,
like
wow.
I've never went back to rewatch it, like ever. Like
Jake Busey's really good in it, and then I'm always blanking on her name, but the mom in E.T., she was in The Howling. Somebody help me.
yeah.
What's the- she's fucking great in it. Shit.
She's like the worst
Yeah.
for memorabilia.
Dee Wallace.
Dee Wallace, yeah, she's all her
Yeah.
name is always like in a black hole. You know,
Yeah.
it's like like
Mhm.
what? What's her fucking name? What's her fucking name? Yeah, she's great, and you know, legit scream queen. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, man,
she's
her
good.
name somehow just goes into the black hole all the time.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Anyways,
She's not Hollywood. That's why, because I think she lives out in Texas somewhere, and she never really
Hmm.
wanted to play the game. She just shows up, does her fucking job, which is
you got
something
that much
impressive.
talent, and they just keep bringing you back. You know.
Yeah, they do.
Like, okay,
She's great,
okay.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Dee Wallace. Oh, is she
Oh.
still alive or?
Yeah, she's still with us. Yeah.
All
she's
right.
still
Hey,
with us.
hey.
All right.
Good for
Boom.
you, Dee Wallace. Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Santa gave me a severed arm. Be sure to thank him. What the?
Oh god damn.
Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right over here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch.
Oh my God.
Was that Kim
I'm
Williams?
telling you, dude, my
Oh,
dick moved
man.
when I first saw that clip
Yeah.
because I was like, "That's a table of black fatigue. I feel it from here."
Dude, I couldn't believe
Yeah.
like I saw that. I was like, that's everywhere. That's everywhere.
Was that Kim
And,
Williams?
It's not funny.
Oh, was
but
it?
I
Was
said it
one of the
last night.
sisters?
No.
Yeah, it's not funny, but I said it last night. That's everybody that was on that bus when that white girl got stabbed.
So yeah, the sub. was
I
it
mean,
subway or
honestly,
bus?
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Is it Kim?
It
It's
looks
tough
like
to
a
say.
Wayans.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like someone from In Living Color.
She's pulling. No, I know. She's pulling away in space,
I said
man.
this
They pulled.
last night. Don't unpause. All right, a
okay.
serious conversation. That
Okay.
face, the girl with the straw. Only black people can make that face. I came to that realization last night. I can't make that face. Asians can't make that face. Mexicans can't make that face. It's like shit. What? Like that face? I mean, that's like.
Yeah, she's in the movie, so that probably is her. Kim
Yeah,
Wayans.
yeah,
is in
I
it.
just saw her in the cast. Yeah.
Okay, I think it is. Yeah.
There you go.
The lips, the eyebrow thing, the attitude, the sass.
Yep. She had one of my favorite things on In Living Color. She was giving parenting advice, and she goes, "That's why I would solve this problem with a nice, firm, open-handed smack in the mouth." It's the best fucking shit, man.
Oh man. Yeah,
God
everything
damn.
was better before the 2000s. It's just all downhill
was.
after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, black women don't give a shit. I'll tell you that. They will finish their fucking break. Sorry.
Somebody help! Help!
Bitch, we on break. So you handle yours. I'll be right or here eating my falafel and my pork rinds. Bitch.
Yeah, I think
Anyways,
that's gonna do really good.
Yeah. Looking
Dude,
forward to
if
that.
we can get back to the politically incorrect comedy of like the 90s and Living Color era, where you could make, handyman, handyman,
Yeah.
blank man, whatever.
What was the
Like,
two gay movie reviewers? What were those guys? What was
Yeah,
that one?
man. It's like I don't know. We just go back and watch some in Living
Men on
Color
film.
skits. Not that they're
Yes.
great, but at least they had balls.
Yeah.
And they had Fly Girls, John. Let's bring Fly Girls back.
Bring them back.
J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo was in there. She was
Well,
fat. like
A movie like
with an
this is
F.
gonna hopefully gonna allow people to know it's okay to have humor again about this stuff. Because for so long it's been like you can't joke about this stuff anymore. People get so offended. A movie like this coming out, they'll probably just bash and attack every single thing. Should hopefully open it up to be like, all right, we can joke about all this shit and we can make these jokes and laugh about it back like it used to be. So I got high hopes for this movie. I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah. Speaking of laughing at black people, let's laugh at some black people some more. This show, Sinners, the movie Sinners, I think we all watched. Most of us watched.
I haven't
Sinners.
seen it yet.
I watched it. It's okay. It's okay. Black Panther. It's okay. But apparently, Ryan Coogler is the first person in history to direct 2 films that have won Best Ensemble at the Actor Awards. Black Panther, Sinners. So he's not the first black person in history. He's the first person in history to direct 2 mediocre films that have won Best Ensemble at the Actor Awards. Ryan Coogler is a black man, and I was looking, I was just like, why? How did this black man win with these 2 movies? Like when you think like ensemble, you'd be like, oh, okay, like Ocean's 11, all these characters are playing off each other really well. That's the funny guy, that's the jerk, that's there's the mean girl in there. Everybody's all kind of clicking together in a good way. Oh brother, where art thou? Like best. I don't know. I don't even know what wins Best Ensemble, but I mean, there's a lot of like things, and I'm like, why Black Panther? Why did that get? Aren't they all just black?
They're black.
Yeah,
They're black.
no,
It's
there's
magic.
one white guy. There's one white guy in.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
okay.
there's
Token
a,
white
they,
guy.
they got a couple white guys in Sinners. Like they pepper in the whites.
The
We're
token
not
white guys
racist.
now.
Eric Huffles
yeah,
had it in
yeah.
the chat, man. I'm sorry. Black Panther was a terrible movie. I went to go see that movie with my son, and what they did to destroy T'Challa's father's character in the first 15 minutes of the story. I fucking couldn't stand it, man. That movie they made him a total bitch in that movie, that it's only the serum that makes him a hero when he can't fight. It was a fucking dreadful bit of propaganda. Fucking terrible, man.
Michael
fucking
B.
terrible
Jordan should have been cast originally as T'Challa. Like
Right.
Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan
well,
is a
for a lot of
fucking
reasons.
star, dude. Like he's
Yeah,
got
he is.
charisma,
Yeah.
you know, like you
Yeah.
know.
Well,
I'm
I
not
think
trying to
what
ride
happened-
his black cock or anything.
Whoa.
I'm just saying
Yes,
he's got
by the way.
some charisma.
Well, what happened?
Oh.
I do think I know why he didn't get that role, and I think it's because he was already tied up with the Creed franchise, which Coogler had started. So I don't know if he was going to try to straddle both franchises, like so he would just be in Black Panther 1 and then be done with it, like type thing. That's my theory on that. There's a reason for that.
I think he phoned in his performance in Black Panther, though. His acting in that is not great.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Everyone
I
seemed
agree.
like they were writing the script as a Mad Libs when you watch that movie. It was just too much
Not in
random
love with him
fucking
or
shit.
anything.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I watched it once and I was in the theater. I don't know if I've ever watched it again, the Black Panther movie. But
Yeah.
for some reason, everybody in all the pop culture is all like Wakanda forever. Even guys at the gym be like Wakanda forever. I'm like, you're fucking white. What are you doing?
I was about to say it's because they're black, but never mind.
No.
No,
I'm serious,
that actually
man.
should speak volumes, Shane.
I
You
mean,
got-
no, I didn't say that out loud. Like,
I
you're
would've.
white. What are you doing? No, it's like I didn't say that. But it was weird. The Wakanda, think about it. The Wakanda Forever thing really got moving on the street. And it's like, why? Over a subpar movie? I don't get it.
I don't know.
get it.
Maybe it's because it was like the height of the DEI woke stuff. And remember when this came out and they're like, oh, this is the first black superhero movie ever made. I was like, did anybody watch Blade?
Yeah.
In the
Blade
90s?
was
Anybody
great.
ever watch Meteor Man?
Meteor Man. Yeah, there you go. Meteor Man. Blank Man.
Steel?
Steve.
You guys don't even like black superheroes.
Oh, man. Yeah, Blade was good.
The thing for me was Blade. Okay, Blade is more than just a superhero movie, too.
Yes,
Like it was a movie that really, most of the cool shit, the way they treated the score, the slow motion bullets, the fight choreography, Matrix lifted all that shit. Do
Mhm.
yourself a favor, watch
Wow.
Blade sometime, and then watch The Matrix after it. And outside of just like the idea of bullet time, they did the slow motion CG bullet, the head dodge. They did all the fucking techno house music shit during the fight scenes, the
Yeah.
black leather jacket. They fucking robbed Blade for that movie.
Yeah.
Those
Plus,
two are really, really overrated.
Wesley Snipes was
Fucking
just a
ridiculous.
shit.
Yeah, he
You know,
was.
back in the
Shit.
80s and 90s, or mostly the 90s,
Yeah.
but that dude was just a shit. You know, everybody
He
liked
is,
him.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, especially the IRS. They really liked him.
That's a fact.
He got
People, no, he went to jail for not paying taxes.
Well,
income
Yeah.
tax is slavery. He was fighting the man.
that's
Well,
true.
he's busting rocks in jail for not paying them. That's all I'm saying.
Can't.
How long was he in jail for, by the way?
Like 6 years.
Was it that
6
long?
years, man.
I feel like it was a long
Yeah.
time. Or he
I'll
was
tell you
on-
what.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had a great deal. Convinced of this shit. He had signed a really great deal because he took Blade when he wanted to do Black Panther, and they weren't going to let him do Black Panther because they're like, but we'll give you Blade. He turned Blade into something incredibly epic. He had a producer's credit, and then bit by bit, I'm guaranteeing you, he signed a good deal, and they kept starting to push him out, and push him out of movies.
I know we're giving it
That's
a lot
what
of
it is.
credit, and it deserves it. But to be honest,
Yeah.
like an action, like high tea vampire movie, that that shouldn't have been like a secret sauce. I mean, that was like it was right there in front of everybody. They kind of, I guess, maybe touched on it in Lost Boys a little bit, but it just really nobody. I don't know, to get that gunplay and action kung fu stuff and mix it in with vampires. Nobody was doing that before that.
Well, I mean, think about Underworld that came not too long after that. That was a huge success because you had a hot, sexy white chick. You had vampires. You had werewolves. You know,
and then you had the Resident Evil movies, which kind of mimicked all of
Yeah.
that. Like, with a hot chick, leather, guns, stabby stabs, whatever.
Yeah, but you know what's fucking weird is? I didn't know that the girl in Underworld was like this, like kind of nerdy, goofy looking British actress, and then she got all this fucking cosmetic surgery. I had no fucking idea. This buddy of mine goes, "Oh yeah, you remember her?" I was like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" I'm not even kidding. It's a fucking.
What do you mean
trip, man.
before Underworld?
Before Underworld, yeah, she was playing like the kind of like more of a goofy sort of side.
Yeah, she was in
character.
Serendipity with John.
That's
Cusack.
what it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
She was in the World War II movie with Ben Affleck.
Yep.
The Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chat saying Wesley Snipes was only in federal prison for 28 months. Thank you, Chat.
Okay.
That's right.
That's a long time without pussy.
That is.
Yeah, it
that
is.
Yeah,
But yeah, she
when you're in
dude,
that situation.
the
Shane.
work we had to do on Kate Beckinsale's face for Underworld 5 because it was so atrociously bad. Like the amount of airbrushing we were doing for those
Really?
movie posters was.
I never saw that
immense.
movie. But have you seen her now? It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's sad because she
Yeah.
was such
Yeah,
a
it is.
beautiful woman.
Hmm.
You know, she didn't need to do all the shit that she did to herself. You know, now, but
Well,
she was like,
she didn't age gracefully like Courtney Cox. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of beautiful women, Rainbow Bright creator Gigi Santiago dies at 82.
Hell yeah! Oh,
hell yeah.
Quick aside.
sorry.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Queen. Guys, there's a Pinocchio trailer.
All right, what's this?
I have not watched this, so
Me either.
but I figure it's okay for YouTube. Check it out.
It's always hard losing someone you love. I'm sorry I had to experience all that so young.
I wish Zach was still here. Doesn't feel the same anymore.
Well, he's not because you touched yourself and he died.
Oh, geez.
Come down. There's someone here I want you to meet.
Don't ever do that.
I just thought you could use a friend. This could be good for the both of you.
Yeah, who's meeting people in the basement?
It just doesn't sound like a good idea. Aren't you not? You're supposed to not go down into the basement with a creepy dude. Like that's.
I lost my puppy. Can you help me find him? Like, what the fuck kind of survival skills do these parents teach this kid?
Is this an
God.
allegory for what happens in Hollywood and DC nowadays?
Pretty much,
there you
yeah.
Hmm.
It's alive.
It's like, why was that made different from you? Organs and stuff.
A little
wanna be-
Chucky, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of Chucky-ish.
From you. Organs and stuff. I want to be just like you.
Aww.
No, you don't. You're way cooler than me.
You can't.
What the fuck?
You can't put your finger in a boy's mouth while you sleep. What the fuck?
What the fuck did I just see?
Yes.
Shit.
So I was right.
Look, no real kid at whatever age he is. What are we looking at here? 12,
Yeah, probably,
Maybe.
yeah, probably 12-year-old.
something like
shit.
that. Is gonna look at this weird monstrosity and be like, "Yeah, sleep in bed with me." You know, come right
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Put
he
your
doesn't
fingers in me while
look
I'm sleeping.
friendly at all. Maybe that's the lesson that we're profilers and bigots, and this kid, he's woke. He's like, you're all right, man. I ain't gonna judge you based on your. I'm not gonna, judge a book by its cover or anything. Yeah, you can sleep in my bed. I'm not weird about that.
Just like you. No, you don't. You're way cooler than me.
Take what they have, piece by piece.
Oh,
hey.
oh.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna see this now.
I
I'm
think
gonna
this movie has got potential.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know?
Suddenly,
Yeah,
It's
like
going from
this might be
6:30
a
to
theater
midnight.
watch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I can buy it at home, when it releases, I'll probably do that. I'll probably this is a strong buy. You know what? Aside here, I bought that Primate movie, pre-ordered it, and I've had it now to be able to watch it for weeks. I can't get up the balls to watch it.
What is Primate, the movie?
Where they get the monkey,
Oh,
they have
the
the monkey in
monkey.
the
Yeah,
house,
yeah, man.
and it gets like rabies, and it starts killing everybody. I'm like, I know a face is getting ripped off.
Testicles
somewhere.
too, probably.
Yeah, maybe it's testicles biting off fingers. This shit is
Yep.
gonna happen. I bought the movie, and I'm scared of it. Scared to watch it. Literally, have not watched it, and I keep looking at it. I'm like, why don't you watch it, you pussy? And I'm like, I can't. I'm scared.
But
And,
this
I
movie-
don't want to see the bad things happen to a cute monkey. It's like old Yeller.
Oh, the monkey. You're
Yeah,
worried about
yeah.
the monkey. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
this
it's
is
a
the
chimp,
thing.
yeah.
I have seen some sick shit on this stream with you, John. And there was this one video I pulled up where it was bears fighting. And you're like, I don't want to see animals get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, and I saw Primate. I'm like, I'm running to it. I'm running. Show me this gore. I was so excited about the premise. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be good. And now that I got it, I'm just terrified.
This movie though just got 2 stars from me. 2 stars. For
yeah.
2 very good reasons.
It gets 4 boners from me.
Make yourself.
Oh!
Wait, what's he saying? Did he say rape your sister? Can you go
Whoa,
back?
what?
Like,
What?
what
Rape
is
your
this?
sister?
Whoa,
What
did
the
I
fuck,
hear that
Shane?
right? Like, it
No,
wasn't
I don't
saying.
think you did.
Why am I
Shane,
hearing shit?
Rape. Why are you
Because
hearing
you're
rape your
thinking about the
sister?
dryer. You're thinking about her stuck in the dryer again,
That's
Shane.
it.
I swear I
it,
heard.
bro.
I want to rape your sister. I swear I heard that.
People hear what they want to hear. Well, hold on.
play it.
Maybe
Let's
you're
hear
right,
it.
Shane. Might have been that. It might have been that. Let's play it back. Here we go.
Spy piece to make yourself whole.
Shane, he didn't say anything
Wow, not even
about
close.
rape.
I think we can all agree.
Almost heard it again. I'm not even making this up. I mean,
How are
it's
you
right
hearing
there.
that?
Make yourself whole. Grape your sister. Totally the
Yeah.
same.
And
Make
it's
yourself
right up-
whole, Shane. Like, I tried to
Shane-
hear. I heard nothing.
This is getting terrifying because the other day I was on stream with Shane and he goes, I don't know. I thought I heard it say kill Shanth. And I'm like, I don't think that was even in there. But
Jiminy
fuck
Cricket.
it. Yeah.
Jiminy Cricket right there, guys. So let me back up for his intro. Maybe something cool happens.
That was Jiminy Cricket.
Wow.
Who are you?
Name's Cricket. Piece by piece, we'll take everything.
Now,
It's like
this
Freddy
is
Krueger.
Robert England, right?
Oh well, that's what it looks like. Freddy Krueger then.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm
That makes
pretty
sense.
sure. Chat, let me know.
He's still alive.
Hell yeah, he is.
Well, he was when
Legend.
they did the audio for this, at least.
Legend.
You need to be real.
What the hell is he?
Pinocchio!
What the fuck you talking about? Oh,
yeah. Oh,
Hold
I'm
on.
watching this movie.
You'll ask me, what the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, looks so fucking bad, dude. We got like this is the 3rd hot chick in a like,
shower. A lot of hot chicks in
kitchen.
water. Those 2 things are happening.
Yeah, we had one in a pool, and this is probably the same chick, and one in the shower.
Regardless. Listen,
I'm making my decision based
we've
on the
seen-
rating.
And we've
In the
seen her
day-
in the shower twice.
in the day and
one
age
trailer.
where all we get is giant cocks in every show that we see,
Yeah,
it's about time we get some titties. So
titties are back in a big way.
let's go.
My guess is they're not going to show him in this movie. That's going to
I'll be very
It'll be PG-13.
They're just
at the
gonna-
end. That's
They
easy.
better.
I'll be very
I'll
disappointed.
demand my money back. Oh,
Oh,
dude, he just laid there on the
Oh,
floor
my- that
watching her
shot is
shower
gorgeous.
and grew his nose.
that shot!
Dude,
That was
did
a
you
hell of a
realize what
shot.
he's doing? He's just watching her shower with his nose
got a
erect,
Getting
John.
longer and longer.
Yeah.
There we go.
John,
Look at
watch
that
out! Watch
Wow,
out!
dude.
No!
Dude.
Why
she
does
got
she
dressed
need
in
those?
the
Why
shower?
couldn't she just step out naked?
that makes me
Yeah.
worried now that we're not going to see her titties.
I told you.
So no,
you're
that's a
not.
guarantee when you have your underwear on in the shower curtain. That's a
Yeah, I'm
fucking
upset.
guarantee. Done.
I'm upset.
Yeah, deal with it.
I think I'm watching this movie.
I'll still check it out, but
You stupid kid.
is he wearing her hair now?
Oh, dude, he's like fucking Terrifier right there.
Yeah,
dude.
he
he's
scalped her.
fucking-
Wait, is he going to start pulling off skin and shit on people
He's
to try
turning
Oh,
into
yeah.
a real trans man.
Piece
Look
by
at him.
piece.
to? He's going to start
What it is.
wrapping himself in meat to try
Yeah.
to be a real person.
This
Yeah.
is a
Dude,
trans
that is
allegory.
fucking
Yeah, this makes sense.
insane. That's great.
You James Storm.
Oh, black guy, he's
Wow.
dead, right?
He's got to.
He's-
I mean,
he's
you
not
gotta-
gonna
He's
last
gonna
long.
say some. Oh hell no!
Eh.
And everyone's gonna laugh.
But see, he's not the first victim, so you definitely aren't seeing any titties because he should be the first victim. Then you know you get titties, but because he's not,
The greatest Black Death was Samuel L. Jackson in that shark movie.
Yes, it was.
Deep Blue.
Yeah.
Wait,
That is great.
Shark
Deep Blue.
fucking
Deep Blue Sea?
ate me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, he is like the one guy, and it's like he's obviously going to be the main actor in this. He dies right off the.
yeah.
That was great.
Well, I hope the black guy lives to the end, at least. There.
Nope.
One hell
Yeah, he's wearing her face.
Yeah, he's
He took his black eyes. That's what he did.
might be
took his black
okay.
eyes.
yeah.
Ah, dude. Yeah, he's like Creeper.
Ooh.
Jeepers Creepers.
Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man, I don't know if we can watch this trailer, dude. This is like some
Yeah, he
dark
threw
shit.
his
Red
nose
Band trailer?
off. Yeah, he threw his nose.
Yeah, we saw.
blow up, kid.
I think Geppetto is hiding something.
My belief that the soul does indeed remain after death.
Call the police. Well, I tell them what, Dudley, that a homicidal doll is on the loose?
The subject is dangerous, born evil.
Wait a minute.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Whoa.
Wait.
Yeah.
This dude says the subject is dangerous, and then he lets his kid go down to
Wait.
the basement. Is it his like nephew?
Nah, he's probably trying to kill the kid to do
Oh,
some
okay.
satanic shit.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
That makes sense.
So let me just recap American culture right now. God forbid you see a nipple, you know,
Yeah.
or anything like that, but pulling a face off, fine.
Yeah, but this is
Unreal.
British, right? Everyone's British in this thing.
It seems like it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
British
Oh, are
TV
they
in the
all
90s. In British TV in the 90s, you get full frontal, but now it's like, no, we can't see nice boobs.
Right.
See, the
Rest
90s
in
were
peace,
better.
Hammer horror. Yeah. they were
I
better.
just want to point out that we're about to see a girl running on a fucking treadmill.
Let's do it.
You know,
there's
like.
fucking-
I'm out. I'm out, guys. Nice knowing you.
That was her
Oh.
taking off her hair, dude. Guys, this is brutal. I don't think we can finish watching this. It's
I don't
only
think
getting
we can either.
it's only getting worse.
I think, yeah.
Is this a Red Band trailer? Because you might not be able to.
Oh, I don't know. Does it say Red Band on there?
I don't
It
see it
says
say
official
Red-
trailer.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah,
This is
but, you
violent.
know.
Yeah.
It's gross. I want to keep my
Anywho.
lunch.
Horses
Anyway,
out of
guys,
the barn.
Go check it
Pinocchio,
out.
Yeah.
It made the list. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
down.
yeah, the man who's not brave enough to watch the monkey, yeah, is now watching this.
This is just women being killed horribly by what is it, a mannequin or a puppet?
This is gonna be a gore fest, hopefully with a few titties.
You're not
Yeah,
seeing
it's-
any right now. You're gonna spend your 2 hours and not see one nipple.
You're probably right,
This
and I'll
is-
be very
yeah.
disappointed. But
You know what?
at
I
least
think it
that's
is,
what
though,
I'm hoping.
Joe.
What?
I think they hit the nail on the head in the chat. This is they're leaning into the Terrifier thing. This is that's what it probably is. They're probably just going Terrifier. So now let's take this public domain property and do the same thing.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of
in-
nudity in
in-
Terrifier and stuff. So
Yeah,
in
maybe there'll be a
in-
lot of nudity in this.
In the first Terrifier, he actually scalps a chick and puts on her hair. Remember, he's like dancing around. And he's like, "I'm a woman." He doesn't say that because he doesn't say things, but that's what he was implying.
Yeah.
I'm a woman now. All right, guys, we're going to switch gears real quick. We're going to watch one more trailer because it's relevant to us, and then we're gonna start talking about some comic books.
All right.
But there is a Lanterns trailer out, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yes and no. I'm excited that it's made, but I think it could be better. And I think, in my honest opinion, I've heard this thing pitched years ago, and it's like the same pitch that Warner Brothers has been kicking around this whole time. Ever since the Ryan Reynolds thing, they've talked about just a buddy cop, Jon Stewart, like Hal Jordan thing. And I'm surprised that the company switched hands a couple of times and they're still on that. Like it never changed.
Okay. All right.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
How are you training? How does training work without the ring?
Because they have to it's all about this is where Ethan really come on board on this. It's about willpower. Like not anybody can be a Green Lantern. You have to be able to will things into existence, and I mean that's what the Green Lantern rings are all about. Like so technically maybe Guy Gardner's ring, Batman couldn't do shit with it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I've never really understood the willpower part.
So
exactly.
he's got to watch like some Riley Reid porn and not jerk off for 24 hours straight.
Something like that. But the other thing too, guys,
until he can learn to use his willpower to manifest a fleshlight, Shane, a green fleshlight.
The other thing, in all honesty, I don't remember back in when they did the John Stewart character. I don't know if he can create other rings, or did John Stewart actually get Hal Jordan's ring? I wasn't reading Green Lantern back then. Later on, they do a thing where they can make other rings, I think, or the other rings go back to Oa or leave Oa to find a new person. So I'm of the opinion, and this is just bullshit, that he's, in the comic, John Stewart or Hal Jordan left and John Stewart had his ring. I don't know.
All right.
And yes, Tom King's involved in this. The good news, though, is this plot and this pitch was way before Tom King. So he may be just working off the already existing notes.
So is this all going to be about passing the torch then?
That's
Jordan's just going to be a character
yeah.
passing the torch to John Stewart?
Yep. Let's watch the trailer and find
Get out
out.
of the way. Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Oh, look at him talking down to the black man. You
That's
can't
how you
do
do it.
that on television.
I guess I didn't catch that they dropped the F-bomb in there. So this is going to be a mature show.
Yeah, it's HBO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, they've always kind of built it as a. And I actually like this guy. He was in a Netflix show where he's a cop and stuff, but he's also been in a lot of stuff.
With Affleck and Matt Damon, he was just in The Rip. He was just in that movie.
Yeah, yeah. He was in Godzilla King of the Monsters, the legendary one. He plays a character in it. He's actually good, but he came on the scene probably like in his late 40s. I don't think he was ever a young actor.
All right, let
He
me
was
go.
on a show like when he was younger.
All right.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you. Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Her town.
Women in charge. That's the first issue. And an Indian.
Yeah, she's tough. This is my town. No, that's what guys say. This is my town. You can't say that. You can't say
and
that,
also guys who say that are fucking assholes too. Usually it's Rambo just wants a goddamn sandwich, and then someone rolls up on him and goes, "Not in my town. Keep walking, vet." It's like,
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
That's my favorite part now. I want to be Brian Dennehy. I want to be sheriff. I want to be sheriff just so I can find fucking, hitchhikers and get them out of my fucking town.
Off on another note, have you guys noticed a lot of female cops in movies lately?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
A
over
lot,
the place.
yeah.
Female
Like,
in a lot of
and they're all, it's like I don't get that. Like I don't get it. Like at best they're like a deputy or something that handles a woman in a pat down. They're not like
That's how it should be. Yeah.
Well, I mean, but I don't think they're ever like in charge or sheriff. Like I don't think I've ever seen a female.
There's a lot of women now that are sheriffs, and if you're watching like in certain liberal states, not to get off on a tangent, but they're definitely filled out in those positions. So they're trying to mirror that shit in the movies.
Well,
'cause they're given
usually
those positions in real life.
Usually it's a police chief, so the
there you
appointed
go,
position
chief,
is not
yeah.
elected. And every time they become police chief, crime
Good point.
goes up. Shocker.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Police chief. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's my town.
You're a big shot. Noted.
But stay the fuck
All right,
out
pause
of my
that
way.
for a minute. Go back. So Ethan, for the longest time, thought this guy here in the bar was going to be Atrocitus, and obviously he's not. He's just a guy in the bar. So that theory is shot down. For the longest time, we were speculating because it does say that he was going to be a heavily CGI character. So I don't even know what that means, but he's definitely not Atrocitus.
Well, so far, I'm wondering what they're going to do with this because this seems very grounded, very street level. And I'm thinking, if you're a lantern, you have a ring. What is any of this a threat to you at all?
So with the, I know a little bit about this because of being around James Robinson and Jeff Johns, but like a lot of these CW shows and these superhero shows, what they do is they kind of put their whole budget into one episode, maybe two episodes. And the way that I can see this is laid out, they're saving all the flying, the special effects. You know, they're either going to piecemeal them out throughout the 8 episodes, 12 episodes, whatever it is, or there's going to be one big episode at the end. They did the same thing with the Watchmen series. Okay. So I actually think this is going to be a slow boil.
Yeah, it makes sense. The way it's set up, that makes perfect sense.
All right, here we go.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Whoa.
I think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
That's stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lanterns.
Pause that. A lot of people are upset about that suit and the lack of color, but they had described this suit as being kind of like an armor suit, which this doesn't look like that. Somebody, actually, I just found it. I bookmarked it. Let me share my screen. Give me a minute. Somebody actually, I don't know if this is CGI or if they leaked this out, but this might be him in the suit. It's the same suit that's there, but I mean, it kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to be getting. And people are really upset. But it was described as some sort of armor, like a knight. They described it as like Kingdom Come's Green Lantern suit, which just does not look like it. So, yeah. I mean, but this guy's never going to get into superhero shape when they casted him. I was like, they're probably, I've always, my expectations has been they're going to do like what they did with Guy Gardner and stuff, like give him a type of jacket or like more of a physical uniform.
Yeah, but where's the beef? Like, as in, where's the green?
That I don't know. I think this is AI'd, I'm pretty sure, because it's got the wrinkles that were in the closet on it. I don't think that's actually on him. Somebody's just AI's putting it together. But the green, so the idea behind that would be that this is two things. That suit is Alan Scott Green Lantern suit. And it's not Hal Jordan's.
Oh, okay.
Because I think there's Alan Scott his character's in it, and maybe they're trying to solve the murder. So it could be Alan Scott's suit. The other theory,
hold on, Shane. You bring up a theory before where this is about like a gay hate crime or something?
Yeah, because they made Alan Scott gay. Now originally, there's a history lesson here, and it actually ties in with CG, oddly enough, right? Guys, who was the name in the chat? Who was the name of the guy that wrote the Green Lantern book? The gay Green Lantern book, because he wanted to own CG. He actually said something. Anyways, it doesn't matter what his name is. So Alan Scott originally had a gay son, called Obsidian. And Alan Scott was heterosexual. Yeah, Tim Sheridan. And then a few years ago, he did an Alan Scott Green Lantern miniseries and went and made a video telling everybody to go buy it because it's going to make CG mad. But the idiot didn't tell people to order it. So he told them the day before it came out, Tim Sheridan, right? He got upset at DC Comics. But this whole miniseries was all about making Alan Scott having sex with male prostitutes, like that type of shit. Like it was really weird. Wow. So my theory is they're investigating the murder of Alan Scott, and it's probably a hate crime, and they're probably digging around in the shit, and there's his Green Lantern suit. Nobody knew. I don't even think that's Hal Jordan's suit. I think that's Alan Scott's.
If that's what they're doing, that makes it better. and if they do the reveal, like you're saying, big budget towards the end, and we finally get to see the suits and they're more of what they're supposed to be, then I'll be fine. But if this is what they're going with, that was my first kind of disappointment. I was like, why would you turn it shit brown or whatever this color is?
The other thing is later on, and we'll get to it, you see the Jon Stewart guy holding a Green Lantern, but it actually looks like Alan Scott's Green Lantern. Alan Scott's Green Lantern, his battery actually looks like an old school, like railroad lantern. It doesn't look like the other lantern. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if that's true, then we're back at the normal that Hal Jordan's suit, the rumor is it's going to look like an armored Kingdom Come Green Lantern type of suit.
Yeah,
chainmail. They actually said chainmail.
It makes sense. It makes sense because they just did the Kingdom Come on Superman. You know what I mean? So they just did that Kingdom Come logo and all of that other shit.
And look, they're saying it's not Alan Scott because of the symbol. I understand that, but they're probably not going to honor that symbol. They're going to. The original Alan Scott was not a Green Lantern in the sense of the other Green Lanterns. He came from a different world, and his ring was magic, and his vulnerability was wood. Get it? Gay wood is vulnerability. So, and no, I'm not making that up. But so he was more magic based. I don't even think like his ring had anything to do with Oa or any of the Guardians or whatever those fucking blue midgets are called.
Yeah.
Like he had nothing to do with that. So what they're probably doing is making it more unified, where they're going to say Alan Scott was a regular Green Lantern.
Sketch in the chat brings up a good point. He says, could the suit be powered down and glows when it's powered up? That's
well, this is the other big problem with Green Lantern stuff is the ring actually makes their suits.
Right. Yeah.
So and then when I look back at the James Gunn thing, you know, I right away knew he was throwing that away because like basically Guy Gardner has the same type of his suits made along with Hawk Girls. I mean, you can tell like the same person made both suits. So I was like, James Gunn's getting rid of that idea that they're wearing their ring, basically, you know, which is, it kind of makes sense. It's like your ring makes your clothes, but what if you lose your concentration? Are you naked?
That's a good point.
You know, so like it's like I don't know. I mean, that's the theory, though. In this, that's my theory is that this is Alan Scott and he's been killed and they're investigating. And it's probably a hate crime because he's gay.
Primal Gecko says Guy Gardner and Superman is great. Yeah, he was funny. Did a good job.
Wish he was
All right, back to the trailer, guys.
Lincoln's oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
Whoa.
Look at him trying to get my racial tensions up. Now I'm like, come on, white man, prove that you're worth it. Prove it, white man.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You know, see, after watching that Pinocchio trailer, that puddle of blood on the grass didn't bother me like at all.
Yeah.
Fucking all. Holy shit, that fucking trailers. Ooh, that was hard.
You're old. You're tired.
That's age discrimination.
It's just like they've learned nothing, John. They've learned nothing.
Yeah.
And we're not selling comics or movies to you.
Or they have learned and they're getting back to, you know, hey, we gotta write some interesting shit now. You know, we can do a little bit of
the real question is if he's not wanting to give the ring over, like why is he even having to train him? Like has he been given orders? Did Hal Jordan fuck up and like the Guardians are telling him he has to pass the ring on to somebody else? Like I don't understand the situation of this series.
I don't understand. He must not have the ring because how is all this shit happening and even any kind of a threat when you have a freaking power ring that you can construct anything you want and take all these
no, he has it later in the trailer. He actually puts it on and flies. So it's like there's one ring and they're handing it back and forth to one another.
Interesting. Spoiling the trailer. Wait, Shane.
Well, I mean, I'm answering this question, you know.
Now I'm gonna see it. I'm not gonna get excited.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Fuck. Oh, oh, Shane, he flies. This guy flies.
That's what the Green Lanterns do, John. They fly. So I mean, that's the whole thing. So he went off. If you put it at the beginning, the ring is on the dash. John Stewart obviously put the ring on and somehow survived the car crash. And then he hands it back to Hal Jordan. So like, they're just passing this one ring between the two of them. Like, but then why is Hal Jordan having to train him? That's what I'm saying. Like, it probably is going to end with Hal Jordan not being Green Lantern and John Stewart being Green Lantern. Like, that's the whole thing.
When the lanterns fly, aren't they supposed to be surrounded by the green aura or whatever it is of the ring?
Yeah, they're supposed to. I don't know in the Superman movie did they do that?
Yeah, they didn't do that with Guy Gardner either.
They didn't. Yeah,
No.
see, I was looking at the Superman movie because of this show and trying to figure out the anatomy of the constructs and everything and how they would work. In some cases, you know, there was like a little bit of a lasso between the mittens or something between the ring and whatever he was making constructs of. I don't think they're going to do that goofy shit with this for some reason. I don't know what they're going to do, but like, I mean, if he's got giant green boxing gloves, it's just not in the tone of this.
Right.
Like, I don't.
Yeah. I'm still open for it. I like this little flight transition though. It doesn't look like he's really being bumped around with the wires or whatever they do. Like from ground to air, it looks like a man can fly. It's pretty good.
Probably
One
a combo
yeah.
of practical and CGI with that.
Yeah.
But no,
they did a good
it's
job.
Yeah,
They did a good job.
That's the lantern. Go back. So that lantern is looks like Alan Scott's Green Lantern, which just looks like a Green Lantern. It doesn't look like anything special.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's. And for people who know that the Green Lanterns before Kyle Rayner, they had to have. It's like they would just summon their lantern and recharge the ring, like it'll run out of juice. And they have to say their oath and stick their fist to the lantern and stuff. I don't remember what the deal was.
I can't stop him. I can't stop him, Hiroshima. Go ahead, Shane.
What the hell? I don't have to show up next week.
Wow.
Dude.
Hey, you're hosting.
Oh yeah, I'm hosting. So I mean, I'm just talking about the comics. I'm not even talking about the show. I'm talking about the comics. This is not their lantern.
All right, let's try to get this thing done here.
Your time is up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Yeah,
he's gonna shoot that
he was
guy.
Gonna shoot something out of the ring there. Can you go back? Did it glow?
I didn't see it, but
I think they
unless it was
used
just very.
I heard a
I
sound
didn't see
effect,
it.
but I didn't see a charge. Can you go back to the ring on his hand? Right
Yeah,
there.
I thought it did. Yeah,
it did
does.
light up. It
Oh, yeah,
did.
look at
Oh
that.
yeah. Yep. Right at the
So,
end.
you go.
I mean, I guess James Gunn, they have an effect type thing that they're sticking with. That I mean, because that's the same type of green color from the Superman movie. I think it's all going to be that type of unified construct. Back to your answer on the green aura, right? So they would do that, especially when they were in space. Like the ring would make oxygen around their body so they could breathe.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to draw the green aura, but if they were in space, you had to draw the green aura.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I was just wondering. No, it looks interesting. To me, this is not what I would have wanted out of a Green Lantern show, but the show in itself looks good. So I'll check it out.
Yeah. I don't know. And I everybody's tearing it apart on that one suit in the closet. And again, in the closet suit, gay Alan Scott. You see, it's all there, guys. I don't even think that's his
Coming
suit.
out of the closet.
Yeah, coming out of the closet.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a bit too true
but the
crime.
problem if I'm right about this is it'll be a bunch of right-wing guys that killed a gay superhero.
Now, here's the thing. In the what was it, the Green Lantern Green Arrow, where it was like Democrat, Republican book? I'm wondering, do you think they're gonna do something similar to this? Where it's playing on that dynamic back and forth with Hal Jordan and John Stewart.
You didn't play the best part of that, John.
Oh, it's more.
What was the best part of it?
Keep playing.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Nah.
That's good.
HBO Max.
So that
HBO
kind of
Max
tells
is-
you that James Gunn is kind of keeping the whole all the alien lanterns. They're kind of keeping that all cooked in continuity. But with the takeaway there is, like, according to Hal Jordan, they can't even communicate with one another, which is interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
So basic good dork shit, because I know John wants to go back to the Pinocchio trailer. I see it.
No,
but
Yeah.
the
Just
idea
one
of Green
scene.
Lanterns is there's a Green Lantern in every sector. So when we go back to that Superman movie and the Brainiac, John, I'm glad you're on board with that. The Brainiac footage comes out, and superhero and whatever is happening, he goes, "Well, that's the type of shit I took an oath for of this sector." It's like, technically they won't interact with other Green Lanterns in another zone, like they're protecting each other's zone, unless there's like some sort of cosmic force that drags them all together. So I like the idea that maybe they can't communicate with one another, like everybody has a different language. Like, that's kind of interesting.
Drew G in the chat says, "What about Guy Gardner? He's human." Surprised that like Hal hasn't talked to him, or maybe there's a disconnect there. You know what I would like to have seen them do with Guy Gardner is do the yellow ring instead of the green ring.
What?
Like they did in the comics.
Or that's Fear, right? Yellow.
Yeah,
No,
like I always
red.
thought he was cooler when he had the yellow ring.
Wait,
They
red is
gotta
anger,
basically get the concept of Green Lanterns down before they can start all the other rings.
That's true.
I think. I mean, that's a lot.
I didn't want to get in a big conversation on this trailer, but I did want to mention that Maggie Gyllenhaal is the one that created and is, I think, directing this movie.
Oh, I know that.
And like, I want to watch this movie. Like, I want to like this movie. That's Christian Bale as Frankenstein. I want to watch it, but like, they're really marketing this as like a feminist thing, and Maggie Gyllenhaal can't shut her mouth up about women. There was they did a preview of this, and people were talking about the violence, and one of her friends said to her, "Oh, well, do you think that if you were a man that they would be complaining to you about the violence?" And I'm just like, maybe. If I was producing, or if I just saw Pinocchio, I might say, "Hey,
I was just gonna say,
maybe we could tone that down just a hair with the scalping." I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, what? No man in the history of Hollywood has ever been told to tone down the violence, and like she's got to make it into like, I'm a victim because someone told me, hey, maybe tone down the violence a bit.
Sounds like a manufactured argument to me.
It does, and in all fairness, if a man directed a film, they'd be complaining about everything.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Maggie Gyllenhaal just needs to go back to showing her titties in every single film that she has ever done. That's what she needs to do.
I can't stand Maggie Gyllenhaal's face. Like, she's
she's not that
fat,
good
puffy thing. Like in Batman, I was like, I hate you. I hate your guts. Penelope Cruz.
Oh wow, where's she been?
Oh, Mexico. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, probably.
Anyways, but there was a. Do I have that? Where the hell is it? Okay, let me go to this now. So they're doing this Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein 2-pack. Now, I have the NECA Frankenstein.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And I have the Bride, but I don't have the 2-pack. And I saw an image where the Frankenstein at least has a different head. That big smiley face, like my Frankenstein does not have that big ear-to-ear smiley face. He has like a shit-eating kind of half smile.
Huh.
So
let me see if I can.
Oh wait, maybe he does have the big smiley face. Yeah,
he does. Yeah, he's got the smiley face. Let me see if I can switch my camera up.
Excellent.
That's a shit-eating smile. Hold on, let's go over here.
Yeah.
There.
So
There's
Pull yourself up, John. Make yourself big.
Oh
Hard to
well,
see what you're showing
whatever. It's bigger on the video than I'll.
Gotcha.
Be, but, whatever. Okay.
You see if I can.
Oh yeah. 3 heads there. That is cool though. I like that.
Anyways, you got hands. But I keep them in the box, and then I'm like, that takes up a lot of my shelf space having 2 boxes. So maybe I'll get the 2-pack of that, and
He's got a Christopher Lloyd
do
face.
some of these.
Yeah.
John has sex with the bride and needs to. It's too small. It's way too small. The bride, not my penis. Oh, wait.
No. Wow. That was
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Anyways.
the best Frankenstein figure, if you don't have it, John, that you should get. Well, there's a couple, but there's they did the Bride of Frankenstein figure that's got the burn on the side of his face that comes with the chains where he's chained up in it. And that's a really great fucking figure. But yeah, NECA's killing it with this shit. I would love to see a Frankenstein. I would love to see them use the original Boris Karloff Frankenstein more in shit. A Universal just doesn't use it
great
enough.
Great design.
Fucking Jack Pierce was the man designing that shit. It's amazing.
All right, real quick, guys. Spring Ball Terminal Monstrosity available from Shanthan Jetty.
There you go. And looks like it's been moving, guys. Thank you so much for your support, guys. This can go. Stop at your cover just for a second, man. This is one of my favorite pieces of Spring Ball art ever. It's just fucking great, and I think that the thing I'm most excited about with this book is I love the horror genre. I'm a big Halloween fan, and I'm a massive fan of creature designs and creatures. And so I really wanted to do a book that has that kind of cool monsters, that cool Halloween sort of vibe to it, but it's a superhero book. And so you've got this amazing ancient New England town of Kingsport, which is basically where Spring Ball makes his home, and he's fighting crime on a very street level. Think Evil Dead 2 in terms of the scale that it gets to in this book, but he hasn't seen anything that's this mystical, evil sort of cultish, creatures that are coming up from under the water yet. And in this book, doors get opened, ancient things happen, and Kingsport basically becomes almost like the cap on a volcano that starts to fracture, and soon all of this stuff from underwater, all of that stuff is going to be coming into his world. And this is the beginning with Terminal Monstrosity. Spring Ball Terminal Monstrosity. It's Evil Dead 2 meets Spider-Man, but it's going to be going even further than that. You're going to have creatures that are going to be, skyscraper sized. So think about those kind of glory days of monsters and giant creatures fighting superheroes, and that's what I want to do with it. I want it to be beautiful.
And Sean, you do all the art, right? You do inks,
Everything.
colors, letters,
lettering. Yeah, I'm doing letters, colors. I'm basically painting the whole thing because that way when I'm telling the story, I think that I get to kind of play around with it as I work, and that way I can kind of move. Like there's I didn't update the site, but if you play the trailer, they'll show the cover to one of the covers, which is the close up of Spring Ball's eye. And I'm painting that basically, essentially digitally, but I'm using color lines and things. And you'll see, and John's beautiful color. So yeah, the second cover in the middle right there is the one right there where you can really see me start getting in there with the paint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when you get to that zoom in on it, yeah, I'm really working into the teeth and the gums, and my heroes are people like James Groman, who is a famous toy designer, but Rick Baker is a huge influence. Rob Bottin, who did The Howling and The Thing. I really want to bring some monstrosity to it, so I'm really getting into the colors as paint when I go to certain shots. So it's very confined by line for the most part, but when I go into a detail on a creature, think of those grotesque kind of shots that they would lovingly do in Ren and Stimpy, where all of a sudden it'd be a painted close up of Ren's eyes or Ren's teeth. That's the shit that I love, man. And that's the stuff I want to do in this book. So there you go.
Let's finish the trailer since we're.
Fuck yeah.
Looks awesome.
Boom.
Thank
you,
you,
guys. I
guys.
appreciate
Go out
it.
there, get that, make it happen.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into some comic talk. First story. Mike Richardson is out. Shane out as CEO of Dark Horse Entertainment after 40 years.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Actually, I don't think anything good of this.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm actually happy because I thought he was dead. So
Yeah.
I read it wrong the entire day. I saw people talking
Oh,
about
like,
it.
like dead period. Like he's been
I
dead
thought-
for 10
yes.
years. And
Yeah, so like, oh, he's alive. That's good.
I thought he died 20 years ago. He just got fired today. That's a relief.
Yeah, they fired him.
Yeah. Oh, he was 75. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I read a little bit into this, and so he's been selling parts of the company, but staying on as CEO, and now he's been completely bought out. But he was intending to still stay on as CEO, and they said, "You're fired."
Jeez.
And
Wow.
so, yeah, he got fired or retired. I read an article. This may not be the same one where it said it sounded like he got fired. He did not want to leave.
No. When he sold part of the company off to that Swedish game company, he had a job and title. He formed this company 40 years ago, or started Dark Horse. So
wow.
Yeah.
He's I don't know if it's a Swedish game company that had bought them years ago. People thought they were conservative, which they probably were, but I don't even know if they knew what they were buying, because Dark Horse doesn't really own much.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, probably. They don't do full creator rights back, do they? Or
So
they
the
have
Dark
to take
Horse-
something, right?
The Dark Horse deal is weird. And you'll notice if you ever look at anything that's made into a TV show, they basically, you own it, they get a percentage, but they're also they have clicked in producer rights. So like if anything, like a Hellboy movie, a Sin City movie, like they did a web comic I like called it has Mads Mikkelsen in it with an eye patch. I can't remember the name. The artist took the webcomic to Dark Horse, and then it got optioned and made into a movie on Netflix, which is actually pretty decent. I can't remember the name of the comic. And it was produced by Dark Horse. So even if you made the book elsewhere, you go to Dark Horse with it, they will automatically be producers
Polar.
on whatever. Polar. Yeah, Polar. So it's kind of a weird deal that it's different than Image. So most people if they can't get in with Eric Stevenson at Image, the second choice is Dark Horse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah.
I don't know what Dark Horse is going to be in the future, to be honest. Because I did this in a short video, guys. Go watch it tomorrow. I grew up reading Dark Horse or knowing of Dark Horse comics, and they had creator-owned stuff, but anybody that bought comics in the 90s remembers that it was the Star Wars, the Predator versus Terminator versus RoboCop. This company, Star Wars Comics, has always been propped off of the licensed stuff, and they lost all that stuff to basically Disney. I don't even know if they own the comic rights. Like I think Marvel might have the reproduction rights of all those old Star Wars books. Because that recently happened with the Marvel Transformer stuff. It all went to Skybound. Like in the Transformer stuff they're collecting today at Skybound, Black Spider-Man, the symbiotic Spider-Man suit's in an issue or two of it. So it's really weird. And Dark Horse really invested for all of the 90s into 2000s on licensed books. And to the point, I know Richardson lost a lot of money on Planet of the Apes when the Tim Burton thing, he spent a shit ton of money for that license, and it didn't pan out.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah, and then they tried to develop. I remember Adam Hughes worked on the Ghost book, which I think was a part of their attempt around that time to create properties that they owned. You know, so they brought in a lot of creators because I'm pretty sure Ghost was like a property for Dark Horse.
Yeah.
So
Cody
they
says,
I know
so
Adam doesn't know
Shane
that.
bore himself from talking. I'm on mute the rest of the show, guys.
Oh.
You know, the worst thing is
That's
too
unnecessary.
is next week, because of all the shit we've caused, Shane's not sending out the link to anybody. He's just going to claim we didn't show up.
Yeah.
He's going to go late as always.
Like,
you
now
know?
you all late. That's what he's gonna do.
Shane's revenge. You saw it.
Can't blame
Power
him,
move.
though.
Anyways,
Can't at all.
to close this topic, as I understand, I feel like my impression of Dark Horse has been like they're pretty good with Hollywood. This guy that they're bringing in, he's kind of he's into Hollywood, into video games, into this, into that, multimedia, and somehow he's going to use his magic powers to make more things happen. You know, so good for that. Shane, this one is a story I thought that maybe you'd be interested. I don't know, maybe you'd be interested.
I gotta end on this. I know I said I wouldn't say anything and you're off the subject, but one of the hey, guys, seriously, if we're gonna talk about this, let's talk about it. I know the next thing, but one of the big things here that's problematic about this story is they're owed a shit ton of money from Diamond's bankruptcy, and that's not in this story at all. Like nobody really knows. Nobody's out there holding up a sign what they lost with Diamond, but Dark Horse was one of the companies that stuck with Diamond when Marvel was leaving, Image was leaving, and I assume it's because Mike had a relationship with the Jeppies.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that shit's going to come out later on.
Well, and I'd also say too, just because I do think it's an important thing, is that Mike Richardson is very much. Whatever people think, good, bad, or different, he is Dark Horse. So it's one of those things like to me, it's equivalent to when they removed Lasseter from Pixar.
Yeah.
It just was never the same again after that. And I think that there's a lot of talk about with things like this. So institutional memory. Institutions don't have memory. People who've worked there for a long time have memory. The people who work there and make it have like that institutional culture there. And it's just bricks and IPs after that. And I don't see good things with his departure. Frankly, I don't see good things. Yeah.
Especially what they're talking about, where it's like you're gonna have some young hotshot executive come in and be like, "We need to diversify. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this." And none of it's gonna be good, but they'll have their fingers in every type of media platform they can get their fingers in, and it'll all be shit.
If it's a chick, run the other way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it'll just go. Well, if it's a chick, it'll disintegrate faster, so that might be good.
Yeah.
We gotta stop hiring women, guys. We gotta stop. We gotta stop the madness.
Who's gonna make the coffee?
That's what stay-at-home wives are for. They make the coffee at home.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go. Spider-Man: Long Way Home by Jonathan Hickman and Adam Kubert. Kubert.
Kubert,
right? Like the guy that jumps on the
yes, spelled different, and both have long noses. Not Adam Kubert, but
Oh wow,
damn. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Choke out.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome. Guys, I saw this, and I know Shane went to the Kubert school when he hung out with Old Man Joe. I don't know.
I've met Adam and I've met Andy. I mean, I was around them when they were drawing some of their runs.
Which one is your favorite again, Adam or Andy?
Adam. But I like Adam back when he was on Wolverine.
Yes.
Like Adam draws different today than he did years ago. Like he kind of did the same thing Chris Bocciolo did, and that's kind of simplify their form after they were really settled in at Marvel. And if you go back on the 90s Wolverine run that Adam was on, he doesn't even look like this. Completely different.
I agree with Shane 1,000%. That is one of his best runs, some of his best work. I mean, the art in that is absolutely amazing. It sucks they changed it, although Adam is my favorite of the Kuberts, but I love
Adam has the best layouts. Adam has the best layouts. So somebody corrected me in the stream, but I guess Andy, his brother, is actually working on the Skybound project they haven't announced.
Yeah, actually, we're going to talk about it if we have time.
All right. I wanted to point out that the Hulk's teeth on this Adam Kubert cover are driving me nuts. That they're off-centered and they skew to the right. It looks.
It's like Tom
not
Cruise's
great.
teeth.
And also the colors didn't complement any of this kind of shadow work that he was implying in his line art here. So
yeah, I hate when that
fuck
happens.
you, colorist. How dare you?
His teeth are green as well. Look, his lower teeth.
Yeah,
They're
he
part of
drew
his
that.
jaw.
Joe started doing this. He drew some of that on Canson paper. That was something that they started doing a lot. He did some of his Superman covers on Canson paper too. So it's not traditionally inked. There's probably some whiteout and stuff, but that color's kind of fucked it up. But there's a Punisher skull.
Yeah,
Like, so I think the modeling, like it's like ideas. There's a Punisher skull spray painted over.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Yeah, I didn't even
fucked
notice
up,
that
though.
at first.
The Punisher
Okay.
skull don't look good, man, and the Spider-Man's face don't look right.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like an alien skull, like that one
Yeah,
video game. What was that?
Oh, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying, Shane. Yeah, this is the skull right here. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
his
the
face is all
cheekbone of the
bleached
skull.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
how it
tangent.
looks.
Honestly, it's a bad tangent. It
Yeah.
should have just been scrapped. It didn't work out. Yeah.
But it could
Is
have
this-
been mitigated by the colors, right? He's not doing his own colors on this stuff, is
No,
he?
but I don't know if he drew that skull in there or something. It's knocked out in
That's-
color hold. I don't
Yeah.
know where the skull, who did the skull, if Adam did it or if the colorist did. I have no idea.
This-
Is this the only image, John?
The skull looks
No,
more
there's
like
more
one of-
images down below
Okay.
here. We're
The
gonna go.
skull
through.
there looks like the you know, like the fucking pattern on the back of the moth in Silence of the Lambs.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Not going to look too clever. though.
And this isn't even on center either, which makes me think Adam did it because he's look at these teeth; they're off center. Like here's like a center. What is that? A center tooth right here, and then the nose is off to the right, and then the eyes are off to the right.
No, there's another tooth on the other side going off the page.
Oh
so-
yeah. Okay, so we're going right down the gap here as the center. All right, I guess that works. Okay. All right, I wanted to look at this because I saw one image here, Shane, which is the only reason that I brought this up at all, and it was this one. I saw it and I'm like, that looks fucking good, right
Yeah,
here.
let me go full screen.
There's a lot going on there, though. Isn't
I
there?
haven't seen this.
See if I can.
Yeah, I haven't seen this
zoom
at all
in
yet
on it.
either.
I don't know.
Adam's really good when Adam wants to be good, and I know that sounds weird, but I've been around Adam and know Adam enough. Like he's like any of us. He gets on a series, he wastes about half his lead time on the first issue, and then he has to run like a scalded dog for the other 3 issues. So, like if you look at his Ultimate FF run, that's why the skull looks like it is because it's face paint.
This
Yeah,
guy
all right, that
showed
makes
fucking
sense.
Great.
Shane, I don't think it's weird at all because that's why we're talking about it. Because I saw this image and I go, "This is fucking badass." I mean, like Punisher looks bad. I love the hair on the arms, the muscle, everything looks good. I was just like, "Damn, that dude is thick and cool."
Is Danny Mickey inking this?
Oh, is he?
I don't know, Shane. I saw that Wild Bill was in here from GI Joe. Yeah, and I was like, "This is bad, dude." Like Predator.
door on
Look,
the
here's a guy from
helicopter
Predator,
is
that fucking chop.
Yeah. Billy. Is that Billy?
Like they're all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's Billy, right? The Indian guy.
nice.
jumping up
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's like fucking Predator. Team. What was that?
The dude with the
Team
glasses.
7.
What was his name?
Aaron.
one
What
guy's
was
got
that?
a chain,
That Aaron. Remember that guy, Aaron Weisenfeld, or whatever that artist was.
See,
Incredible black and
RPG
white. Anyways,
RPG.
I saw this image. And my art boner went. I was like, hard art. I was like, oh my god, this is fucking cool. I'm like, this is what it's all about, man. Comic books. And hold on. And then I saw like, where was it? Let me pop this out. So the way we can see it. And then I saw like this, and I was like, this isn't. It's not as good, man. I was like, It's like it kind of
Adam's been paired up with some really bad scripts lately. I pick because I basically buy all his stuff, even though he doesn't draw the same anymore, because I think he's really underestimated with layouts. Like I think he has some of the better mainstream comic book layouts, not this page, but in general. Adam learned a lot from his dad in that sense. And he's had some really bad mixes. Like he had some Wolverine stuff. I was like, this is just Wolverine and Sabretooth talking for issues instead of cutting each other up, like shit like that. But he did do a Wolverine Deadpool, I think 3-issue miniseries that is fun to look at, and inspiring layouts.
Yeah,
Shane, I hate this. There. Oh, look at that. Look how big that got. Shane, I hate this face right here. Look, everything is again. It's like everything's fucking weirdly off center. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah,
His
teeth
the upper part is this way, and his teeth are here. And his lower jaw is over here. I mean, center of the like. I'm just like this thing's kind of going funky. And then I saw this, Shane. I was like, what is it? Now he's doing Dan Fraga.
But scroll back up at the top. That just that panel. That's a good panel with the feet.
Yeah,
you know, like in the distance and depth with the other soldiers.
The thing is
and a good overlap there with the inset panel, which again
Palm
is
trees
a
look good.
thing. You know,
Yeah, guys should draw trees all day.
But I think your average Joe wouldn't notice the teeth in that, John. I think like we do because.
Well, I mean,
like,
I'm supporting that choke out. That's the thing. A lot of Adam stuff is like he leans right now on a lot of his layout ability. Like if you notice, that's the Punisher running off on his own from the unit all the way to the right over there. See how that's framed?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, like he's really good at layouts. Like he's phenomenal, and I feel like because his layouts are so good, he feels like he doesn't really have to work on his anatomy as much as he used to. Because his anatomy in the Wolverine stuff is phenomenal.
So good.
Yeah. You were showing me his stuff in Ghost Rider, right? That's in the omnibus.
The Ghost Rider stuff.
And you like that stuff? Where did you rate that stuff overall? Like if it's under
Vengeance?
Wolverine? Yeah.
Well, no, that was maybe Andy. Andy and Adam both worked on it.
Oh, that's so, but they didn't never work on it.
About it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Ghost Rider omnibus. You got me. I think it was
no, they're
2.
both all in it. Even Joe inked them. You'd have to pull up the page. Show another page, John. Like,
I was wondering, like, what are how is he doing these are they fingerprints? What is this stuff going on?
Yeah, you can put ink on your finger and do that. That's an old school technique.
Well, is he drawing really small then? Because that's a big print. And also, when you giving away your identification, like, can I use that and break into your house?
Yeah.
I was going to ask if he's doing any digital work.
Well, that's weird that you say that because I still do. I'll do like spatter and digital, or sometimes I'll do spatter, scan it in, and then just stamp it in and warp it. So I like he could be making his own brushes technically with those thumbprints, and then go in Photoshop and just plop them in, and that's why you're seeing giant thumbprints.
Yeah,
that's a great layout. That's that page. If you pull out and you just look at the design of that page, that's why I'm saying he's kind of like a boss. He's like boss level layouts, and nobody's really talking about it on layouts.
That first,
because his finishes are sucking balls. That's why. There,
well, that's what I was saying. They used
you have shamed your father, sir. You have shamed him.
Fuck.
No, all right. So I'm not gonna say that. I disavow. Because seriously, I know them all. Like,
I know.
I was at Joe Kubert's funeral. I'm not gonna say that. He was very proud of his sons. He
wouldn't be today. Not today.
Yeah. Anyways, if you look back at his old stuff, I think he's leaning a lot on his layouts. I think most of his time he's spending on layouts. I would never think of this layout, and it's phenomenal.
I like the center bit how it's done in like almost like passport photos. Like
yeah,
it's a good layout. It's a good layout.
And he's taken those inset panels his dad was using, because I just bought they did a Joe Kubert Hawkman. It's actually right here. I haven't had time to look in it. They did a collection of his Hawkman stuff, which is the only Joe Kubert stuff I don't have. And he was, this is probably early Joe Kubert, but he was doing stuff with like inset panels and stuff, not in here. This is some of his old layouts. But Joe Kubert was like one of the guys that was really using inset panels. If you go back to that Adam page, he's taking inset panels to a whole new level. Like he's playing with them. They're saddling multiple panels and the timing of these. So you can see a conversation between the whole cast of these guys as they're going down the ropes in the first panel, and then the insets, back and forth there. The rope is the only consistent thing in each panel.
Well,
and then
is that the moon as well, right? I thought that was nice. The way that it went up. If you look in the background of panel 1 to the last panel on the page.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yes. There you go.
I like the chopper blades as well.
I mean, you can put on the drawing all you want, but I don't think any of us are doing a layout like this anytime this year.
The way he's done the blades are great. When I look at the helicopter,
well, let's see it, John. Let's see you do better.
Yep, you got it. Look at this face. Look at this, Punisher face. OMG.
I'm going to say something that's going to cause friction between me and John, and probably Ethan. I'm going to go on record. Both of you guys will go off on some dude's little thing that's off, and I see it's off. I'm not justifying that face is drawn off, but see, to me, I'm like, what can I take away from this? Like, what's the positives that I can incorporate into my stuff to kick this guy in the dirt even more? I don't get hung up on their mistakes because I don't learn anything from their mistakes. I see what they do right, and then I'm like, how can I steal that?
Shane, I do that too. I'm looking at this right here, and I'm like, I want to do this every day of my life.
Yes, but
it's not like I'm not complimentary of the guy. Shane, you guys only focus on the negatives.
Out of all the pages you showed, that's the worst layout.
That looks fucking badass.
Shane, can I step in and try to de-escalate the situation? John, I think what Shane's trying to say is you need to learn more on your layouts and look at this stuff. If I'm translating correctly.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, good. Just let's all calm down.
Exactly what I'm saying. I'm looking at his layouts. I literally said his Wolverine stuff is phenomenal compared to this. I don't like the way he draws figures and faces now, but I have to look at this son of a guns. I almost said son of a guns layouts, and I'm like, this guy's thinking of things. He's thinking outside the box on some of these layouts, man. Those other 2 pages are boss level compared to this. Yes, he drew this best, but those other layouts, I would never think of that. He made people dropping out of a helicopter look artistic.
Shane, I can draw people dropping out of the helicopter.
John, bring this up real quick.
He needs to learn how to draw people holding guns correctly.
Show him, like what his Wolverine stuff looked like, please.
The RPG on the back of that dude there looks fucking sick. The grenade launcher.
This is just one thing that I was able to bring up real quick.
That's so good.
Look at that juggernaut, man.
But this is one of my favorite pages from his Wolverine run, and this wasn't even an action page or layout. This was just a splash. But just the amount of detail, anatomy, just the badassness that's in his work in that Wolverine run is just amazing. This isn't even a good high res, but it's just.
I'm about to start dissing Rob.
You better not, Bearwolf. You better not.
No, but John's over here defending Rob at his worst, and I'm over here trying to defend Adam.
Yeah, but Shane, you know the difference between me? I tell everybody I'm biased. I'm like, I'm biased. I'm completely biased. You're over here just S-ing that D.
I'm saying the dude's layouts. I bought his last thing. I don't think he's. I literally said he let his drawing go, just like
I agree.
did in the 90s. I said they both did at the same time. They both started
doing good layouts. Good for him. This looks great.
This
looks great.
Yeah. I used to have a show called Appreciating Comic Book Art Live, and we did the entire Adam Kubert Wolverine run, most of it on that show. And just looking at that old art is amazing. From the time after X-Men 27 or X-Men 25, when Wolverine took over that storyline, from his time as Adamantium got ripped out, and he went on this whole road trip with his bone claws and having to fight all of his rogues gallery. It was amazing art. Everybody should check that out.
Yeah, some great ideas and stories in that too. Was that Hama? Larry
Hama, yeah.
Larry Hama.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's weird too, man. If you go back and look at these 90s comics, Like, I mean, what we got there? Like, they're in the bar, beer, sexy women are just in the background, you know, muscles, body hair, like everything is like high tea back then.
Yeah.
And it's weird that Larry turned into an SJW. When I look back at these Wolverine things, I'm like, you know, Wolverine was fucking Mystique in a dirty hotel. Like, you know, is like, how in the fuck
Is that slang?
Wolverine's on a Harley? It's like, how in the fuck were you riding that? And then now you're an SJW.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy when you think about it. It really is.
There's like
Joe,
pictures of that guy holding like an M16 in the Marvel.
It's not the highest quality, but I can go in a little bit before it pixelates.
I want to see some of that stuff down below, like all the little plumbing. Look at that.
Yeah, the detail in here, like all the cleaners, you know,
The sink
dishes
with
in
the
the
water
sink.
coming over the end.
The beer tap that's dripping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I mean,
that's all good stuff.
Insane
Is
detail.
that a salt and pepper shaker on there?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juggernaut's fists are detailed to fuck, man. Look at the
That's why when where I'm pulling him apart, I have to remind myself this guy could do it if he really wanted to. He just chooses not to.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
even
when
just the body construction of Wolverine here, the arms, the hair, and everything is just, you know, so well done. That's why this is one of my favorite.
That
pages
Spirit
he's
of
done.
Vengeance stuff he did, that's when it crossed over with Venom, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider. Like the issues he did of that is probably his high watermark, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a splash page. I could find it. Let me get
John,
it.
check this. Check this out. So yeah, someone had posted.
Oh, yeah, the pencils, yeah.
Yeah, the pencils, photocopies of the pencils on X, and you can see, like, look at all the fucking craziness going on in there. There's some really great structure.
What I
And
love
then-
about this is it wasn't. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but it wasn't carried by the inker. Like the pencils are tight, the details are in there. So
Look at
go ahead.
this.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you, Joe, keep talking. Keep going, Joe.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fucking
serious.
great. The pencils
going.
are better than that.
Yeah. I was just saying, yeah, like the amount of detail just in the pencil work alone. Look at that. Look at the finishes on that. I mean, like that's so it's tight for tight. You know, it's not like David Finch tight, but man, it's everything's there.
Pardon the pun. That's a work of art.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, how,
you know what I mean?
how tight is David Finch?
David Finch is almost like finished inks tight.
Oh yeah.
When he used to do just pencils.
He's so tight, John. No, sorry.
I prefer the pencils to the finish.
I gotta tell you, I like these pencils, man. They're
Me
nice.
too, man. Me too. They're fucking great.
I don't know.
Look at
Look at
the
this.
thigh and the knee. The thigh and the knee on the Juggernaut. The one nearest to us. Fucking.
All right, so
Yeah.
this splash page is why I'm like, this guy is like OG top of the world. This is how this motherfucker opened a comic with this splash page, and it's probably the best page one. I don't give a shit. Somebody show me a better page one. Okay, so this is the cover. So you got Venom upside down, holding, you know, drooling. He's got Johnny Blaze's shotgun in his mouth, broken, drooling. Ghost Rider skull. Opening page inside of Venom's mouth.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I am still, ever since I was a kid, I'm like, I have not seen a better opening to a comic book than that. Okay, then page 2, 3. I know John's hating it. I said that.
This
He's
is
on
the book,
challenge.
by the way. This is the book Shane had me get.
Then you
This
cut
is-
back
yeah.
to page 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
And you got Venom chomping through Ghost Rider's hand,
Yeah.
biting his hand, slinging him across the room. It's like that's how comics used to be when you opened them up. And that's the highest. I'm just saying, from a storytelling perspective, that is a hell of an opening shot. You can see Venom's shadow on the ground, Ghost Rider looking over his shoulder.
And
Like,
that's
I don't know,
ominous
man.
too,
This
right?
this guy was on another level back in the day, and his layouts are still pretty phenomenal. I think they're better now. His layouts. Look at this. Look at this Venom head there laughing.
Fuck yeah.
Like this was next. Look at Venom pulling the knife out.
I was a huge fan of Adam in back in the day. Like I couldn't say enough good things about his work back in the 90s with Marvel.
Yeah.
So
It's great stuff, man.
And
Shane-
the
Shane
other
introduced
thing
me
is
to
when
that
I
book.
see this, and I know what those guys were making back in the day, because somebody told me recently at a dinner, because basically Marvel was going bankrupt and they signed them for a crazy page rate.
Really?
Yeah.
Like per issue. and to not go to Image, and a lot of they were
Good move.
actually kind of expected to draw a lot like Jim Lee. And I think about what they were making then and what he's probably making now. And it's kind of, I hate to say this, but I wonder if like in the back of their head, it's like, bro, I'm making pencil shavings of what I used to make. Like, why am I going to blow my back out on this page? I don't know.
Speaking of the Q*berts, so Shane had mentioned Terminal, which is going to be coming out from Skybound by Kirkman, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Kirkman.
But this was shared with me by Snake Dog. Give a shout out to Snake Dog who sent this to me. This was an Ashcan preview version of the book, just black and white. But this has art from Andy Kubert, Andy Kubert, David Finch, and Art Adams in this. So this was Andy's work right here that I just wanted to share off these few pages that he sent me. This is pretty sure this is Finch right here on this page. Just insane. Look at these lines.
Oh man, he was trying to get that Shane Davis energy from Inglorious Rex.
There you go.
He was.
Swipe.
Look, man. Like, I mean, look. David called me up. He's like, bro, can I? He's like, David's on the phone. He's like, bro, can I smell your finger?
No. Wow. Why did it go there, Shane? Why?
I don't know who's inking him on this. Maybe, I don't know, actually, because Mickey is on Ghost Machine, so it couldn't be him. It doesn't look like David Finch's inks, though.
Yeah.
Because David is a little bit looser with his inks, a little bit, I don't know, he's just got a different inking style when he's doing it. And then this, Art Adams.
Yeah, man. It's so I was talking to a buddy of mine about Art Adams the other day, and I remember Art used to always talk about, I'm slow, like, I don't, the famous How to Draw Like Art Adams, where he says, I own all his books. It's not a big pile. I've got the Art Adams work of Marvel, and you've got this fucking double size, 2 phone books of just pristine shit. His artistic legacy is fucking incredible, man. God damn.
Yeah. But I think this is some of his first sequential work in years, isn't it? Which I think is what the big deal about this book coming out, that he's got some pages in it.
From who? Which one?
Art Adams.
Skybound.
Skybound. Art Adams did recently at Marvel, which I was surprised by. I did see some pages by him. The weirdness about him is like he does so little that there's like I wouldn't even say it was a Doctor Strange thing or something. Maybe I'm mixing it up. There was like a few pages. It's like Marvel keeps him working. Just not as much as you think.
Okay.
I saw him at Baltimore. He's mainly caught up in the whole commission thing. People pay a lot of money for his commissions, his private commissions. They're like $8,000 a piece or something like that. Maybe the price is even up. Because he does these recreations of covers where he'll go in and do the logo and everything. Yeah, like it's a lot of money he charges for those.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Terminal coming out later this year, I think. But
that's gonna be something.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
John, AI. You want to see some AI dildos?
No,
I'm good.
We're good now.
What you?
How big are we talking
bored,
about?
Shane? You hungry?
Yeah, they're
for
like
some
fucking
dildo
robots.
videos?
They're like robotic dildos. I'm not even joking, man.
Like Transformers.
I mean, you could have a remote control and just be in another state, basically here. Share my screen.
All right. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm doing my best, chat.
Well, they can find the pussy now?
Just turn them on, they come right to you.
I don't know, John.
It's like Star Wars or fucking the Wrath of Khan when they released the bugs.
We gotta stop. We gotta stop women. We gotta stop. They'll put anything up there, guys. Anything they can.
Shame why.
They look like versions. In fucking the Attack of the Clones, where that fucking bounty hunter puts the 2 little bugs through the window.
Yeah.
And they go to find Padme.
Hey, why is the dildo gotta be black?
By the way,
you
want to give a
didn't- hang
shout out to
on,
Donkey.
Donkey. That's Donkey.
Yep.
Donkey. Did
Let me-
did you not pay Joe? Can you go back up to Donkey?
Let me give a shout out though. While the show was going, he DM'd me. We took care of it.
Ah, okay.
So, you're
All
good
right,
to go.
all right, all
Yep.
Respect.
Hey, thank you,
Respect.
Donkey.
Yep.
Thank you, Donkey,
Yep,
coming
amen.
through.
Good on you, Donkey.
I knew he was a good guy. You guys were down him. I knew he was a good guy, though.
Yeah.
I always count on
Oh,
Donkey.
now he's trying to buy that space dildo. Donkey, just PayPal me. I'll.
Oh no.
All right. Another downer news, I guess. This guy died. Jacopo Comagni.
48.
He was 48, guys. I only bring this up. Well, you know, RIP to this guy. I'm not familiar with him. I guess he won like the Chesterfest art contest that Marvel had in I think like 2009, and I guess he's had some body of work at Marvel, but I have no clue who the guy is whatsoever. But
Chesterfest.
I brought it up. One, RIP. You know, he's one of us, whatever. But also like 48.
So young.
We're all
that's
gonna die. Like being a
I'm
comic
sure.
book artist is the worst.
Dude, I'm 29.
Well, if that's the case, I don't got much time left.
Yeah, clock's ticking, guys.
God.
So, and I am I am the first one to go. By the way,
All right,
Like,
I'm gonna let you guys in on the secret. This guy not fat, by the way. Not
no,
fat.
yeah,
Not
No,
fat.
he's not.
This guy over
He
here-
died during heart surgery. Just FYI.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Julian
Oh,
McDuffie also died in a outpatient surgery. I mean, guys, don't go under the knife. That's the moral of the story, right?
I mean, sometimes you got to, but you know.
Do you though?
John, if you'll share my photo, this guy over here, long gone. This is Fat Shane. Guys, don't let being a comic artist ruin your health. Don't do it, man. Don't.
Can
do
I
it.
say this though? Fat Shane was happier.
He
It more
was.
solid.
He definitely
It was.
You know?
Fat Shane,
Smile.
Fat Shane on dates was like, "Are you going to finish that?"
Oh gosh.
And she's like, I'm not even eating. I was like, I was talking about your pussy. No, that was my joke.
Oh.
I got it in. She's like,
Guys-
I'm not even eating anything. I'm like, I'm talking about your pussy.
Guys in the chat, he didn't die from the vaccination. He died during heart surgery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
this is the thing that's it's a bit of go ahead, read that, John.
Like
I'm-
parties.
I'm gonna hit some super chats. Rosh Mataro for 2 just wanted to do a super chat with reneged in it.
All right, fair enough.
Elliot Rodriguez for 20. Penn, I don't know what that is. Nah, it was great feedback, and Penn is currency from
Oh, it's
Peru.
That's what it was.
He's from Peru, not El Salvador. It's all the same down there. It's all
I'll
the
make
same
you
down
love my trees, John. I'll make you love them. Christopher for 2. Maybe the black guy just kept stealing the ring.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
And lanterns.
And Ross Mataru for 2. Hal is dying of breast cancer and must pass the ring.
Oh wow.
Is that like that he's a woman or something?
Oh boy.
I like that guy. His line delivery. He went and when he beats that guy up in interrogation, he's like, "I'm Hal Jordan." Like
Green
I
Lantern.
still think he's got the charisma to be Hal Jordan. I think he'll be a great Hal Jordan. I just think he's too old.
Yeah.
It's the show.
Well, they've been doing that with the lanterns, like Guy Gardner. I like Finian, whatever his name is. I like the actor, but just he's too old for the character. Like I don't know why they're casting the older actors for the characters.
The guy that's John Stewart, he was in a Netflix movie I watched. He is a badass. That guy is a badass.
And he did running man.
Is he? I didn't watch it.
Is it the guy that plays the running man? I can't.
No, that's a Glenn Powell guy.
Yeah.
All right. Is it a good show? The Green Lantern show. Is it good?
We haven't watched
It's not
it.
out yet.
Oh, I was going to say I didn't realize it had been released.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's,
August. I think they said August is when it's coming.
Yeah, I think that's a classic comic book thing. It's like a disease of comic book casting where they have the perfect actor and they wait way too long before they cast him for the part. There's only been a few cases where I think things have lined up. But, you think about Jack Nicholson was being talked about as the Joker forever before he got cast, and he was a little older than he, in terms of when he would play the Joker typically. So they changed the story. And I really do think the last role oh my gosh, what's his name from The Lighthouse and Nosferatu?
William Defoe.
William Dafoe, they're going to cast him as the Joker in his last role. Like, he'll be 89. They'll go, finally, Willem Dafoe as the Joker. It's going to be the last thing.
He would be a good Joker, man.
He'd be a great Joker, man. He's got
His mouth's
face.
perfect.
They'll probably do that with Crispin Glover finally, because he should have been the Joker a million years
That's
ago.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Sean, you got a project out. Silence Do Good.
Silence Do Good. Yeah, so we got this thing funded a while ago from Comicsgate. Thank you guys for helping us get this funded. So we got a couple books left. Go check it out. It's a great comic book. Great. Yep. It's fun, lighthearted. It is all ages, so get it for your kid, but also it's got a good story for adults as well. About a teenage Ben Franklin traveling through time, kicking ass, taking names, lasers, robots, the whole nine. It's fun. Just check it out.
Beauty. And Sean will be launching a project in 2 weeks on
2
Hard
weeks,
Art. It's going to be People's Republic.
Yeah, People's Republic Blue Flame will be March 18th. We'll be launching that. So be here and help us get that funded. Thank you.
All right. Everyone's excited for that. Guys, I wanted to share this. I saw this online on the tweeters, and I liked it. I thought it was a cool looking little piece. This is from Nick Axe. It says, Orb City doesn't trust the light. The ink washes on Lady Midnight. That's the name of the project. Started as a practical decision. Black and white needs to compete with color somehow. They became something else. Every page is trying to make you feel the damp and the dark before you've read a word. And here's the image. Look at that.
If I remember right, is this from the page The Literature Devil? I think this book.
Yeah.
Is that the same book?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Literature Devil's the writer. Nick Axe is the artist.
Yeah. Are they need to launch this again? They didn't fund before, because I was on with Lit Devil on Ethan's, and book looks great, trailer looked great. I just don't think we got the word of mouth out on it enough.
Yeah. But that uplighting in that city is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So anyways, I saw that. I'm like, I want to be sure this guy's getting a shout out. And then this is a great shot here, Shane. I mean, it's no Adam Kubert, but he tried.
Let it go.
He tried, Shane.
He stepped up
like
to
a dog with a bone.
I appreciate that, man. He stepped up to the plate. I get it.
Yeah.
You can't always knock him out of the ballpark, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, check out Lady Midnight if you get an opportunity.
Is it up and funding now? Does anybody know, or are they just trying to pregame and second launch?
I think they're pre-gaming second launch right now.
Okay.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the first time around, it didn't get around on channels enough, and they didn't meet the funding goal. So I think they're coming back to give it a second crack. I just didn't know if they had already launched it yet or not. It's still in the pre-launch. Okay, so are they doing a sign up, Eric? If they're doing a sign up, put the link out, and guys, go sign up for it, because it does look good. I've been on stream with Lit Devil talking about it.
Yep, looks great.
Yeah. You know what doesn't look great?
Your attitude,
John.
Lately. I just swear we were talking about it,
John. If you pull it up. He can't look at this. He can't hide it. He's laughing.
It's the Adam Kubert's
You really?
greatest. No, it's Brock Lesnar's daughter. Looks exactly like him.
No.
Exactly like that. Like that could be a teenage Brock Lesnar. Like there's no diversity of gene pool.
That's
no.
Is that him? Is that him and Sable's daughter?
Genes.
Didn't he marry Sable? Is that him and Sable's
Oh,
daughter?
I don't know who.
No way. That cannot be. There's no way that would be Sable's daughter.
Because Sable's hot.
Sable,
So
his
his genes. If he copulated with Sable and they made a baby,
wow.
his
no
genes
way. No
are
way.
AIDS. His genes are AIDS.
Okay,
it's
first,
crazy.
you're gonna have a hard time getting it in, right? Let's be honest, guys. But let's say you're into it. Let's say you're desperate enough. She's got a good personality. You're really emotionally invested in this girl, choke out. And then she's like, I need you to come home and meet my dad. and then you see her face on that guy, you know, and then you're like, fuck, man.
Imagine going around to your girlfriend's house to meet the parents for the first time. They open the door and fucking Brock Lesnar stood there. Fuck, Jesus Christ, you just fucking run.
But imagine trying to bang her and all you see is Brock Lesnar.
man.
No, that's a son that's transitioning. That is a son. That is not a daughter.
No, she's legitimate.
Really?
She's legit, yeah.
Legit.
Guys, this is why you don't do steroids. It can fuck with you genetically, I think, right?
Well, I'm not sure she's on the roids, man.
No,
look, all I know is, hey,
I'm
look,
talking about
all
the
I know,
dad. I'm talking about
she's
the dad.
lovely. She's lovely, and her dad is a handsome man. She is a handsome woman.
A handsome woman. Yeah, a handsome woman. There we go.
Both of these people could beat our asses.
Brock Lesnar's a
I'm pretty sure
that chick could probably stomp us. I mean, she's probably like elite wrestling.
Yeah,
level.
Definitely.
John's going to be
she's still weaker than all of us because she's a woman.
Is that
John? You're going to be at a convention. And
I don't know, man.
And this daughter is going to tackle that person. Go, that's my friend John.
Is that that guy next to her? I'm assuming that's her date, right?
Yeah.
Or her husband.
I think she's getting married.
Oh my God. Can you imagine her husband's probably like, can you fold me up? You know, he's got to be into that, right?
Yeah,
like he's got to.
And nothing better than a father's. He loves his daughter.
Ah, Jesus.
You know, and I'm not. Look, no disrespect, Mr. Lesnar, at all. None, sir. I can't speak for Shane Davis, who lives in North Carolina. But
fuck you, John.
Hey, man, I'm just pointing out. You know, your daughter is a handsome lady. You are a handsome man. What a beautiful family.
A punch in the head is something you would not want off Brock Lesnar.
No,
dude. I mean, but there's no way Brock wasn't on steroids. I'm sorry.
It don't matter, Shane. Steroids or not. If Brock Lesnar punched you in your fucking head, it'd take a month to recover.
Paul, I am asking for a reason. Do steroids fuck you up genetically?
If you take it depends, Shane. It depends, doesn't it? That's
that's what I'm saying. Is she the product of a steroid guy? I'm not saying she's on steroids.
I'll say she's definitely on gear. She's definitely on roids. Definitely.
Because that's how they get the super. Hang on. There's where I'm going with this. You're going out. You stay to the point. Super cows, right? Go look at super cows. This is how they get super cows choke out. They steroid the mom and dad up, make them fuck. They produce a more muscled up cow. Then they give that cow steroids. Again, they cycle it, and then that's how you get the super cow. It's like a fucking Hulk cow. And I'm saying, is it possible that a man takes steroids so long in his life that he's making a muscled up Hulk baby?
No. But I just put super cow into Google search and a load of cartoon cows with Zorro type eye masks came up.
But see, can you pull up a picture of Sable? Can we see?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to do that right now.
His DNA.
That can't be Sable's biological daughter. If it is, then Brock Lesnar's genes, either that or Sable's genes are zero.
I mean, she was kind of built, but she was still hot.
Yeah, she had.
There was an
physique,
egg, Joe. There was an egg, and there was DNA in there. But Brock Lesnar's sperm went in and choked out every bit of fucking female DNA.
Every trace of it got fucking curb stomped.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's not even a good picture of her.
Yeah, this chick's good looking here. The mom.
That's not even a good picture of her. She was hot. I mean, in the 90s, I remember.
Let me see if I can find.
She had some legs.
I got the cow.
Oh, Rashma says it isn't Sable's. Well, whose daughter?
Okay, it can't be. There's no way.
This is a super.
Maybe
cow,
she's a clone.
This is a super cow. So the way they get this cow is feeding the parent steroids, and there's generation of steroid cows. Now this cow's been shaved down. Okay, so there's no hair on the cow, and you guys can look these things up all day.
That's just a prize bull, man.
All right, man.
The balls are still there. That is not a cow.
Shane,
that's
listen,
a bull.
I live in the countryside, right? Like,
and you see this every day.
What people in America would consider the boonies, right? And like by the town that I live in, there used to be a show every year called the Royal Show, Town and Country, and it was like it was like a national farmers thing. Their farmers bring that. I have to see bulls like this all the fucking time. That's a bull for a start off.
You can see the bulls hanging from the
prize bull.
Okay, yeah, it's a bull. I know. But
Here you go, John, bring
they
this up.
through steroids and selective breeding, they're actually able to produce a more muscled up cow. I'm just asking.
Yes,
steroids affect her.
That is true, but that's just a regular that's a fucking if it's real juiced up cow, a bull.
Yeah, this chick's hot.
Yeah,
but it's not her mom.
smoking.
But it's not her mom though.
Okay, that makes so much sense. Yeah, because there's no
Apparently,
way.
Apparently, I don't know. This is what I'm hearing. I don't
know. I like the story that Brock's DNA won the Royal Rumble in the womb.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He just ran rampant and kicked the fuck out of any trace of anything else. Do you know what I mean?
I think that Brock Lesnar is, in his defense, also the mother.
Yeah.
So it's he's achieved like peak humanity. And the best thing I ever heard said about him, and you can't not hear it when you see him, is Joe Rogan goes, Brock Lesnar's traps start at the top of his head. And I've always
it's like the story. It's like the story of Anakin Skywalker or Jesus Christ, but in reverse.
That's like, what it is.
There was no mother.
Midichlorians made him.
There was no mother.
I kicked myself.
Take a second here. Hop off the wrestling, and hey, we got a fighting comic out there too, Inglorious Rex.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Volume 3. We're closing down the 30 and 18 days, guys. So let's see where we can go. Between this and Indiegogo, we're about to hit $15,000. So if somebody can go in here and back it, it would be great. We got a lot of good options. We have a lenticular cover, which is pretty cool. I don't know if I got it here, but keep scrolling. There's stuff, guys. We added some of the previous covers. Here's the lenticular cover. I got it. Sorry, I had to go find it. So we got this beautiful lenticular cover.
Wow.
Only 200 of these are available. We're going to 2 different printers to get them made. This isn't a reader's copy. We are CGC in these. It's just a very complicated lenticular print that's mounted to the book. So go check that out.
All right. Get out there, guys. Was it 18 days?
On the first 30. We're going to do 60 days on the campaign. We have like 232 Beast Mode is in this with the Aaron El Fetchy cover. He is the artist on 232 Beast Mode Volume 2. That will be in Inglorious Rex 4's campaign. So make sure to go check that out. And if you're new to Inglorious Rex, we did build, if you scroll down just to the second tier, John, we do have a 2-pack put together, or I'm sorry, a 3-pack right there. That'll get you Inglorious Rex 1 and 2 in the collected edition, along with the King Kong cover, which is Inglorious Rex 3, and then the 232 cover is the supplemental for 3. So it's a really good tier for people jumping on board. If you missed out on the Ethan cover, we did offer it down at the bottom from the first campaign. It's the only way you can get the Ethan Van Sciver cover. We did put those up, the mange glass and stuff like that. So right there, that's the Ethan Van Sciver cover. And we put the box back up, but it's at a markup. The only way you can get the line artwork edition, the Ethan's cover, is in that box. We did the same thing with the Dale Keown cover in Volume 2. So we've had a lot of success with this campaign. We have beaten Inglorious Rex 2. Right now, with these 2 campaigns combined, this is the top-selling Inglorious Rex book we've done. I know people don't want to hear it.
Hey,
nobody wants to hear that shit, Shane. CG's dead. D-E-D. That's what they said. It's like, nobody wants to hear that shit. In so many words. But I want to thank everybody for supporting us in this project. It is a crazy. I had a dream of monsters punching one another.
Mm-hmm.
And people were saying, but Shane, they're like, Shane, but can they have sex? That's the conversation lately. They're bringing up some bitch somewhere has some dragon book where they're telepathically linked with dragons, and when the dragons fuck, they have orgasms. I'm like, wow, out of here.
Shane, we talked about your 232 and what happens to his jizz. Remember, we're
Yeah.
they were recycling the jizz to, I don't know what it was. Feed the cows.
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't know
he's
what it
like the wells at SeaWorld. They roll over and they get jerked off. Yeah.
That's a good life. That's a good
was.
life.
You guys see that video of
Yeah.
that elephant jerking himself off by putting his cock between his knees?
Unfortunately,
Dude,
that was
as
good
a
stuff.
kid, I grew up around horses, John. I saw a horse rub one out one time.
Yeah.
wow.
Well, he
No, wait, how do you
couldn't
rub it out? How do you rub it out?
Good for him.
He was in trance. Like I'm waving in front of him, and he's just staring off into space, and he's making it smack against his belly. I was like, stop.
Oh, yeah.
Giving it the old crickety
The
trot.
dude was the horse was in the zone, John. It was
Yeah.
disgusting, man.
Sounds like he was.
Real quick, guys. It's no Adam Hubert, but it is the little black kid that could. He tried. 6 days ago on this campaign, guys, if you have not gotten the Black Riding Hood books yet, go out there and do so immediately. We're gonna wrap this up next week on Hard Art. We'll see how that goes. How we integrate, a campaign launch or closeout.
Wow, look
on
at
the
John
show,
putting the
so.
pressure on me next week. Thanks.
A lot of pressure on Shane. No, Shane, because anytime, because you don't have to find a lot of material, so you can just keep bouncing back and forth to this. I don't know, like we'll bring it up maybe 3 times, talk about it.
The whole night, John, we're talking about this and how you're going to best
right.
Adam Kubert. How about that?
Okay, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. It might be
by
a
the
little
way,
different. It might be a little different on the format, is what I'm saying. For how we do these shows.
Should be.
Yeah. Not that Shane really follows any format, but
What do you mean I don't follow a format?
there is a format. Yeah. Guys, go out there, check out Black Riding Hood. Black kid in the ghetto fighting werewolves, vampires, and all that good stuff. Thank you. Appreciate that.
If we're talking about art, can I show some art?
Yeah. We got 5 minutes.
Really?
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. We're almost at 2. Time flies.
I
minutes to show
can't
that
name
art?
this artist, but I found this artist and he's doing a piece for me. This will be for Inglorious Rex 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
You can't name it.
nice.
I can't name him.
Oh, it looks like that Anacleto guy.
Wow.
That's who I was thinking. Yeah, Jay Anacleto.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Shane, is it Jay Anacleto?
Name
No.
him.
Okay.
But it's a work in progress, and rarely ever do you get a really nice work in progress because he hasn't rendered out Razor back there. But
Yeah, that looks kind of cool. That looks kind of like
Yeah,
pop
looks
arty.
great.
I actually
Yeah.
like it without.
yeah. So the construction line work is back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Um,
Jay Anacleto works, actually. He'll do
Yeah.
construction line first, and then he'll go in there and start putting all these gray tones in there.
Wow, that's awesome. That
Yeah.
is awesome.
See the ruler and everything. This is going to be a cover for Inglorious Rex.
Oh,
4.
you
I
know
don't
who uses
how.
ruler? You know who uses rulers?
That
That Jay
Adam
Anacleto
Kubert.
guy.
Adam
Yeah.
Kubert. Yeah.
Jay Anacleto guy uses ruler.
Ethan does too, doesn't he?
They're like, God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, this ain't Ethan.
I don't have the patience to do this type of gradient rendering.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
I've
mean,
always
I wish
wanted
I
to,
did.
but-
I see
yeah.
people do it all the time. I really, that was one of the things when Lee Bermejo first came on the scene with the Copex. I was like, I wish I could do what. I wish I had the patience for that. But then,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I do my thing. But I saw this guy. I was like, I got to get this guy to do a cover. And I did some chasing. I was able to finally get it. So, or at least it's in progress.
Looks
Yeah.
amazing.
All right, beautiful.
Looks
cover.
great,
Absolutely
man.
amazing.
Beautiful. Probably, maybe, might be Jay Anacleto cover, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know the guy was still doing comics.
Looks amazing. Yes.
Eric Winberg gifted a mail-in membership. Thank you, Eric. Last Tuesday of every month, we do a members-only stream talking comic books. There's a whole playlist on this channel. You can check it out anytime. I think at the end of this month, we're going to look at some Punisher War Journal. I'm not sure what issue yet, but I think I'm going to try to get, and you guys are always welcome, but I'm going to try to get Gary Martin and maybe Art Thibert to come on there because I really
nice.
want to have a discussion This is this is old school Jim Lee, pre X-Men Jim Lee.
Yep.
This is like him learning to be Jim Lee, and I was looking through, a lot of different people inked him, including Scott Williams in here. And I was just like, the differences, the small inking differences, and I was like, if I have an actual inker in here talking about this, they can probably pick out things I could never pick out in the what's going on here. So I'm going to try to get a hold of Gary Martin and Art T. Bear, see if they want to pop on for this members exclusive stream.
Everybody in the
I
chat
hear that.
saying this. Who's Jay Anacleto, John?
The guy who
he's
did
an
Aria
illustrator.
for Brian Haberlin.
He did what?
Remember that book? Aria for Brian Haberlin. It was a fantasy book with dragons back when they had Avalon, wasn't it? Studios. And I think that's the guy we're talking about, right? And it was all pencil shading, and then Haberlin was coloring him. And it made some noise because of the rendering style of the pencils.
Yeah, he does stuff like this, Shane. You know, kind of similar to your anatomic.
I don't know. I've never heard of this guy.
That looks like a ray fly from the 90s in the UK.
No, I've never heard of this guy. Was he a big deal at a time?
Shane, you're downplaying.
No, I seriously don't remember.
He's trying to throw us off.
What year was this?
2000s, early 2000s, I think was his time to shine.
Yeah.
And then you found him, Shane.
I don't think that's him, John, but looks nothing like him. What are you talking about?
Looks exactly like him. I don't know what you're talking
about.
You guys you're seeing shit in the clouds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't seen Jay Anacleto work in 20 years. So I mean, whatever happens to his style over time, I don't know. Shane,
Did he die?
No, you hired him.
I didn't know what are you talking about?
Brought him back.
Yeah.
Hey, but I don't know who you got, Shane, but he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to find out this artist's name.
All right. Well, mark this date. It ain't Jay.
Okay. The Cunning Linguist for 5. Can we look forward to CGC Man covers in the future?
The
sure,
Horseman cover, the Seaman cover. We got to do that, man. Cover D.
Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift for 2. Chokeout, Gorillas, new album.
Oh, yeah. The Mountain. It's The Mountain, right? It came out the other day, didn't I? I've not had a chance to listen to it yet.
I don't know. Are Gorillas still like a draw?
I don't know. I'm not too sure. Man. Fucking.
I mean, they're more popular than they're more popular than Blur, but
yeah, definitely.
Woo!
I go through phases of what I listen to. I've been listening to a lot of Pantera and Slayer.
There you go.
Oh, look at you.
If you like Pantera and Slayer, you should listen to my band, Mine Enemies Fall. Everybody go check it out on YouTube. Mine Enemies Fall. You guys are going to love it.
Mine Enemies Fall.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Joe can sing
Heavy
like a
metal.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, Chokeout? Joe could sing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, guys. Well, we did it. We got all the super chats read. A fun-filled show packed with information for you to chew on. Hit that like on the way out. Ring that bell for notifications. Subscribe.
Hang on 2 seconds.
Super chat.
This it.
Super chat, John.
Yes, that is it. That was a live performance in 2014 in Oklahoma. Nice. Yes, sir.
Donkey Who for $10 says Portishead Roads. Oh, am I supposed to play that? Is that what that
Portishead. They were good as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donkey Who, I don't know. Right, Shane to play that next hard art. Only because we have a set schedule. We close at 2. Yep. But thank you guys very much. Appreciate all of y'all. Picture Joe naked and I don't know. Have a great one. Bye.
Get your hands up.